In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising, everybody. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Or is it? It's not as hot as it was on Monday. Woo-wee. So before I can get into today's show, today is Wellness Wednesday on the Morning Mac Show. Today's show is brought to you by the letter B for Blue. Shades the Blue. Awesome book. Awesome read. Get into it. And the letter M for Molly Moss. Or I should have said S for Sea Moss. Molly Moss, Sea Moss. These are our two sponsors of the show right now. We need more sponsorship. So please help us grow. The more you know, the more we can grow. Woo! Okay, for limited time, get both products, save $10. Okay. Now, it's Wellness Wednesday, but I see my boy in the house. I'm going to get right into it because he's in another country, and I want to know how well he doing. Good morning, Beast. How are you?
That's all I got to say right now.
Oh, you finished
it? The book. I finished the book.
You don't look happy.
No, I am angry with you, yes, but not in a bad way, in a happy way. You know, it was a great read. I couldn't put it down. The last few chapters I had to get through. I got through it and was happy to get through. But you know, it was mixed emotions once I got to the end. You know, so I don't want to hide it from anyone, hide it from nobody or anything. You know, I don't want to tell the ending, so I'm gonna go ahead and
get the book. It's so he got engulfed in the book, ladies and gentlemen. This is what he's saying, and it was good. And the ending, it was jacked up because it was messed up, right? Yeah. Not that it was a bad ending, but it was like it's a cliffhanger.
You know, but now I need the rest. That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to get it out there and published. But look, that's why I got to sell the first one so I can get the second one out there going.
Well, we gotta get it going. Hey, so but two things. One, you should have took the $500. Blue should have took the $500. One, and two, you know, I got to the end. You know, I kind of saw it about what was going to happen, what was happening, but I was hoping it wasn't going to. So now, you know, I kind of interested to see what's going to happen next.
Yeah, she was stupid. I mean, I'm not going to say stupid. She made a lot of naive mistakes.
Yes.
Naive mistakes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
How y'all doing? How you doing, Rodney? How you doing, Reese, Marley?
We were talking about the Shades of Blue. Kiani, Beast finally finished it. Would you refer that book to anybody to read?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. Soon as I got done with it, I handed it to my wife. Who was like, "Yeah, you got to finish it now. I can't tell you what happened. You got to finish it." So she started reading it right after I was done. So she started reading more right after I was done to try to
Make
catch
sure
up. So
you tell your friends. You got to tell Manny Ice and Coach
I told him.
because it's not
I,
a people think it's a girly book.
no, I told him. I talked about it a little bit on this week's show. I just told Vance because the one section where you talked about your friend and how y'all kind of broke up for a while, and then you found out the truth behind what was going on. You know, that was kind of a similar thing that happened between me and Vance. Not the same as what happened to you and what happened to Blue in the book, but it was kind of similar. So
So
kind
it
of,
is.
I did shed a little tear during that segment, that chapter.
I keep telling everybody this is a fictional book, but it's based on real life stuff. It's like the stuff that you see going on a daily, and stuff happens. This book, anybody, boy, girl, woman, man, you'll see something remnants of life in there. Or somebody that went through similar, or you've been through similar. And
Yeah,
I be telling
absolutely.
people it touches on a different lot of subjects that we talk about now, and with kids and coping and this is a period piece, meaning it started back in the 70s and it bringing you to now. That's how the series is working. If you notice that, I don't know if you notice, it's bringing it 2 years, so it's going to come to fruition, what's actually happening in 2024 or 20 whatever. You know what I mean? When I
Yes,
said
man. Yeah,
period piece.
absolutely. Nah, I finished that, but like I said, I finished. It was a great book, definitely a great read. It is, it is nighttime over here in Bali. I got my beverage, so I'm about to get ready to take my behind to bed. I've been wanting to come on the show, but my brother been falling asleep because I've been doing partying and doing stuff tonight. Tonight is my last night, so I had a couple Red Bulls to make sure I stayed awake and was able to make it through the day. But I got to swim with the turtles today. That
Oh,
was
you swim with the
awesome.
turtles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
Are they little
awesome, man.
turtles or big turtles?
Nah, it was big sea turtles. Yeah.
I
So
didn't know that
yeah.
was a thing.
Mhm.
Swimming with turtles.
Follow me on Rodney Glover or Dad_mentality. You'll see it. I put the videos up there. I put them up there about an hour or so ago.
And I'm gonna
Um,
check them
uh,
out too.
yeah, of today. We took this. It's called a fast boat out here. We went to a different island off of Bali, called Gili Gili Island.
Gilly.
So we went there. The water was crystal blue. I had an underwater case on my phone, so you get to see the pictures and video from underwater. It's gorgeous,
Ooh.
and it was just that just being able to swim with the turtles. One of the things that I ended up doing that was it made it all worth it right there just to have that moment. It was great.
Ooh.
My wife did her little photo shoot on the beach. We got to see the baby turtles and stuff like that. It was amazing. Came back, had a great dinner. Then we sat at the villa. You can see behind me. Tomorrow I got something special happening. I'm doing something special for my daughter. So tomorrow is going to be a great day. I'm gonna definitely post about tomorrow. After that, and then we leave tomorrow night. I even got my shirt on right. Look at that. I'm
And
drinking so much shirt on backwards. But
what is the temperature like over there? Is it beautiful weather?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's I mean the highs it feels like the hot 90s, but you're in the water, so it doesn't bother you that well. The water is great. So, everywhere there's water. Yeah, so we've been doing good, just having a good time. My wife is enjoying herself. You can get a 90-minute massage here for $35.
I mean, a real
So
massage.
yeah, yeah, with hot stones. My wife has done just about every massage. She did the hot stone massage, $35 for 90 minutes. and then she did the herbal massage yesterday, and she's
Vicky,
going to
I'm
do another
jealous.
massage
I
tomorrow.
need a massage, Vicky. I need some good herbs and liniment on my body.
And
Ooh, I know it
she
pulls
got
out.
we went to the coconut oil factory where they made the coconut oil and stuff.
Can
And
you bring
Vicky
that
bought a
stuff
bunch of
back?
that. Oh yeah, she got a ton of it.
Okay. I was like, I wonder, do they let you bring it back to America? You know, because some stuff they won't let you, but a coconut oil is one of the ones that you can bring back.
Mm.
Well, temperatures over here has been 93 degrees on Monday. Yesterday it wasn't as hot, but it still felt like it was hot. Today's show, Wellness Wednesday, Kiani, I hope you can sympathize. We're going to talk about the heat and the dangers of the heat, what it does to the brain. And what people don't realize, like for instance, our 93 degrees was on Monday, but people even get sick after that occurs because once your body is working so hard for you to sweat, for you to deal with the heat that's making all your organs work overtime. I got a video that show what I'm talking about, but y'all know y'all could die from it being too hot. I thought I was tripping when I said I feel like I'm gonna pass out, that I couldn't move, but that's because everything in my body was working to try to combat this heat. Your skin is a big old organ, and it gotta sweat. Sometimes it could get so hot so quick that it doesn't give your skin chance enough to expel all of that sweat, all of that heat. Y'all know water is a bigger conductor for heat than anything. And you got to get it off you be boiling inside. You know, you thinking it's one thing outside, and we didn't have no air conditioning here. I'm sitting up here with health issues at 93 degrees. I was miserable, and I didn't know why I felt sick, like I was going to throw up. I was just so tired. I couldn't consciousness, and I was talking crazy. It was for the heat was getting to me, and it's very dangerous. And by us getting ready to go into summer, it's not even summertime yet. If you got 93-degree weather and you still got 53 more days of spring, oh, I'm scared what the summer gonna look like. And when you don't have a coping mechanisms like air condition and a good fan and ventilation, a lot of us, young, old, strong, weak, you know, heat is very dangerous. Silent killer. That's why they call it the silent killer. You could be out in the sun on Monday and your butt turn around and have a heart attack on Wednesday. That's how it works. Because once your organs finally settle down, you go, kaput. And this is with your livers and kidneys and all that. It's serious, baby. Marley, we got the video up. Marley will show you. Marley gonna show you.
A day like today calls for one thing.
It's relaxing, soaking it all in.
No, not
Hope
that
it
one,
lasts another
Marley.
6 months.
There's a reason they're called the lazy days
Pause for the
of
cause.
summer. Heat slows down.
This is not the one. I wanted to that's I wanted to show the other one because it breaks it down better. You know how you see something and it's good, and then you see something else that break it down even better. That's what it was. So I did send him 2 videos this morning, and I was telling him the other video.
Molly not sleep deprived, did he?
Well, he dealing with the heat. He dealing with the heat. I know you get ready to fuss with my boy, baby Molly, but you know it's like that when you dealing with the heat. You know he got a newborn. He might be sleep deprived.
That's what I'm saying. He out here playing the wrong videos. Just making sure, you know, Molly. Come on, Molly.
No, I sent him 2. In all fairness, I did send over 2. And he just grabbed the wrong one. That's all. It's the heat. It's the heat. He got the right one.
Still waiting on my CMOS. I ain't gonna say nothing.
2023 is shaping up to be the hottest year on record. As if you couldn't tell something was up. As a nurse in summer, steamy Philadelphia, I can tell you, extreme heat is not healthy. You know that sluggish way you get on a hot and humid day? That's just the start. Since 2018, the number of deaths due to heat waves has risen sharply around the world. Experts say the real number is hard to pin down, but every year, extreme heat kills somewhere between 1,300 and 20,000 people in North America alone. And guys, before researching this, I had no clue. That's a big range. That's because it depends on what you count as death caused by heat.
In the medical community, the numbers we have for heat-related deaths is likely a vast underestimate. Heat is called the silent killer for a reason, because you have to have such high degree of suspicion in order to recognize these patients who frequently have multiple things going on.
Even the CDC says that heat-related cause of death is often misdiagnosed. That's because there are so many possible symptoms.
They might be having stroke-like symptoms, heart symptoms, as well as infections, pneumonias, urine infections, viral syndromes, as well as organ dysfunction.
The biggest danger comes during an extended stretch of high heat and humidity, like the heat wave that hit the Pacific Northwest in 2021, when temperatures hit 121 Fahrenheit and killed more than 800 people. Or the Chicago heat wave in 1995, where more than 700 people died. European countries reported 62,000 heat deaths in the summer of 2022, their hottest on record up to now. In 2010, a heat wave caused an estimated 55,000 deaths just in Russia. And in 2003, a blast of heat and humidity across Europe killed as many as 70,000 people. Some places have it worse than others. In the United States, our problem children, California, Texas, and Arizona, have just 23% of the population, but account for 43% of heat-related deaths. So how do you get to the point of literally dying from heat?
What I see are a lot of people with underlying medical conditions. A heat wave comes through and then it makes their underlying heart failure worse. Frequently, what we see is actually a peak several days after the kind of hottest part of the heat wave duration, because people have been enduring these stressors, and then all of a sudden it catches up to them.
We humans normally have a constant body temperature, just over 98 degrees for most people. There's a structure in your brain that works like a thermostat to keep it steady. It's called the hypothalamus. When it's time to cool things down, it sends electrical signals to the sweat glands. Because you guessed it, sweat is how the body cools off. Sweat glands bring salt and water to the surface of the skin, where it evaporates. This works as a cooling method because the evaporation process needs energy, and it gets it in the form of body heat. In fact, water is about 25 times more efficient than air at conducting heat. Of course, if it's just too hot for too long a time, it can overwhelm your body's ability to sweat it all away. That's when you get heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Heat exhaustion is caused by excessive loss of water and salt. Symptoms include nausea, dizziness, weakness, and more.
The big one that I see, especially in with an aging U.S. population, is dizziness. I had one older individual, and she was outside mulching just
Molly fell asleep.
There you go. Okay. Now, I wanted to get to that part because I feel that that's enough to give us all the ammunition that we need. How it's talking about the dangers of the heat and how it affects all of our organs. That's all of us now. And the only reason why I'm going into this and talking about this is because you never know how dangerous the heat really is. When we was kids, do y'all remember? Hey, Phil, my man.
What's up, baby? Y'all doing?
Wellness Wednesday talking about this heat.
Right.
Heat. Do y'all remember when we was kids, it didn't seem that hot? Or is it me?
It's you.
It was hot as hell. But our bodies, we dealt with it better.
It felt like a different type of heat now.
I mean, it probably is a different kind of heat. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, you know, we'd run around and do this, that, and the other, and we didn't have all this concrete. We didn't have all these buildings around. There was room for air to circulate. You know, we done screwed up a lot of stuff ourselves. So,
what you think, Kiani and Rodney?
Well, I think a lot of those deaths have to deal with homelessness too. I think homelessness and especially California and a lot of major cities, even like Chicago, this, that, and the other, that heat has really affected. It really affects the homeless. And you know, when it talks about all those deaths, I guarantee you, large majority of those deaths were people who were homeless.
Because they couldn't get in the air conditioner nowhere. Because let's face it, even if you go in the library, they're only going to let you sit in there for so long. And water cooling fountains. And then all these apartments, a lot of apartments, they don't turn, like if it's 93 degrees, you need your air conditioner need to be on, because that's dangerous weathers. And I found out it's against the law. The health department is saying that you got to be 15 degrees.
Well, back in the day, we used to break dance. You know, you used to shut up. We're gonna break dance. We be outside break dancing all day long. We be clowning and joning. So it didn't matter. It was hot. We talk about somebody in 5.2 seconds. You get a you get a name call. We be out there playing tag, talking to women.
Yeah, God in the heat now.
Now you gotta stay in the house. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you need water to preach and one of them electric fans.
But growing up, a lot of us didn't have air conditioning growing up. Did y'all have air conditioning growing up?
I ain't have air conditioning for a long time.
Right. Growing up when we was kids, we didn't know nothing about air conditioning. Oh, you know what? You know what I knew about? The big giant metal fans that we would sit in front of.
That big ass fan, the one you talking, you be talking into it.
Yeah, what y'all doing? It be in the window.
That was the first little remix. That was our first remix. Computer love.
Oh, that was Echo. Thank you, Phil. Echo Reverb. Rodney know he was in front of me. Rodney know he was. Rodney was saying, my name is Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. Rodney, you know you
I used to kiss my fat.
What you say?
I said that was back in the day, man. We had the thing that T-Pain does now. We was doing that as kids
with a fan. We didn't have no air conditioner. We had instruments and music.
So back in the day, you was allowed to drink water out of anybody's water hose too.
Oh, true that.
Water hose. Go open up the fire hydrant.
You got that right.
No, we'd have got in trouble where I live.
Someone called the police. They ain't do nothing.
Because it messed with the people water
We
pressure.
did get in trouble, but it ain't stop us from doing it.
I was allowed to. Well, water hose. We ain't open the water hydrants where I was. I was privileged. Water hose where we went to.
This nigga said I was privileged.
In West Baltimore, they encourage you to open the damn the fire hose.
Because it was like Phil said, back then when we was kids, we all had more room to grow, more space to breathe. And now we're stuck together like sardines under this cloud of pollution. And when that heat gets us through us, we sting like crabs. We sting just like the Merlin crabs that we known for. So even though the 93-degree weather, that's dangerous for anybody. You sitting in there, you sweating, your heart. That's why You like this?
It's not just the weather, it's the food we intake too.
We're talking about we're talking about the heat though for Wellness Wednesday.
All that play a difference.
But when we eat, the
It
heat
play a difference because it interferes with you sweating. You're not taking in the right amount of salts and this, that, and the other, the minerals and stuff to make you sweat like you supposed to either. So all that shit affects you.
Right. Because
I know when I was a kid, I used to sweat like a pig. I'd be sweating bacon grease. Shit.
But and then you get some water and go this. You know, we get some water, and I don't know what the three does, but it gives a strip so we can run around some more. And everybody, and you know, little kids be thirsty. And you know, you really hot and thirsty when you hold the cup with both hands. Rodney, you know what I'm talking about, Rodney? When you got both hands and you drinking that cup, and you kid and you hot. Our parents knew we was thirsty.
Hell, in the summertime, we was in the damn swimming pool all damn day. About 12 of us get together and somebody old to take us to the damn swimming pool. They had to come get us up out of there.
You hit it. You said in the summertime. This is in April.
We used to drink water from the well. We had a pump in our kitchen sink.
The temperatures in April back in the day when we was growing up wasn't no 93 degrees.
Global warming is a bitch.
And that's what it's really boiling down to. And that's a silent killer and a silent assassin right there. If they do have geostorm or weapons or technology where they can make it hot in some places, you could silently kill a whole bunch of people from the heat. Then they get too hot, they're gonna be falling out. That's all I'm saying. So, as we know, it messes with the brains, the kidneys, the liver. Like I'm hot right now. Y'all see this bead of sweat? Man, I'm telling you, on Monday, I had sweat coming out from under my neck. I had under the boobs, under the side flaps. I had a paper towel bounty all over to catch the sweat. I even had sweat coming out of my eyelids.
God damn, that's a lot of damn sweat.
I tell you, I felt like a pat of butter on a hot stack of pancakes.
Oh, have any of y'all ever worked in a tobacco?
I don't know. Whenever I get hot right now, I just hop in this pool behind me.
Okay, show
off. Y'all ever worked in a tobacco farm?
No, that's that country living. That's my grandparents was tobacco farmers.
I have worked in a tobacco farm. And I've worked to the point that it was summer. You talk 98, 102 degrees outside. And I've been sunburned out there cutting tobacco. I mean, it's no different. Right now, I can tell the difference in the climate because, we get Texas weather right now. Texas weather, we don't receive winter. Texas is receiving hard winters. The tornado, the XYZ factors is really affecting other sides of the world versus the United States as it normally would that I know of. But it's just a revolving stage.
Well, I hope the weather be beautiful on June the 21st.
It's gonna be hot as hell. It's gonna be hot as shit. Don't fool yourself.
Can y'all hear that?
What's that?
Do y'all don't hear it?
I don't hear it. I don't know what I'm listening for either.
Okay. Now they doing work in my unit, and I was just wondering.
Okay, no, I don't hear it.
Okay, I don't want it to disturb the show, so that's good. Yeah, y'all can hear it. But this is Wellness Wednesday, and that's what we're talking about, the heat. And we got to check on people, and we got to make sure people stay hydrated and stuff, because we can see right now, if this is spring and you get 93-degree weather in spring, that the summer not going to be that nice. or you know, that's what I'm beckoning on. I don't know. Is it like that? If you get a really hot spring,
Oh no, I'm not a meteorologist, but
meteorologist. But I like your
yeah, that word. I ain't that word, but yeah. So I can't say. Maybe, you know, we just got a blast, and then it ain't gonna last. But I don't know. I don't know how that shit work.
It's crazy.
Just like they said, if you get a real cold winter, you're gonna have a mild summer. Well, you get a real hot summer, you're gonna have a mild winter. I don't think that shit work like that for real.
Not no more. Not no more. They used to be able to tell it in a farmer's almanac, but not no more. That's look, whatever we did 20, 30 years ago, clearly it's not whatever it was now. In no way, form, or fashion. Not in school, not in the stuff you watch. And speaking of the stuff you watch, I want to say something about did anybody see Good Times on Netflix? Was I the only one that saw it? That was some bullshiggity. You could have made some better daggone. We got to start writing our stuff. Look, Hollywood, Netflix, we got awesome writers over here and producers. Come and give me some money so I can produce quality cartoons where we can laugh again like the Boondocks. Whoever wrote that new Good Time or whatever, that was some shiznit. You got a baby running around the hood, a baby now selling dope.
Not a baby runner. You got a baby in the hood selling dope.
They kicked the baby out the house. The father said, I ain't gonna have no dope dealing baby. They kicked the baby out the house, and then the baby bought a penthouse suite. First of all, above right where they live in the projects. I didn't know you had a penthouse suite in the projects. The baby bought him a new mama so she could breastfeed. This baby going around breastfeeding off of somebody else's teeth. It was the most and the stupid.
And you asked me if I watched, and you gonna ask me if I watched that bullshit? Hell no.
But you gotta watch it to determine if it's bullshit or not. You have to see. You know, I wasn't going to.
I value my mental capacity. I cannot do bringing bullshit into my mental.
So, you know, some people be like, y'all should be used to this and that. Y'all who? Because when I grew up, I didn't see that. I'm black. I'm all the way black. Ain't nobody in my family. So that a lot of us did not grow up like that. So for people to say y'all shouldn't be shocked, y'all should be used to that, you lying. Ain't nobody used to no damn baby that can't even walk up there crawling, getting their diaper changed, shooting people.
Baby got a stroller with spinners on it.
Exactly. And full of guns. No, but that's to me, that's not funny, especially with all the gun violence that we're dealing with now. That's the problem.
It ain't funny, it's actually offensive.
That's what I'm saying. Because we got too many babies, for real, walking around with guns. Too many teenagers, too many little kids walking around with guns, and they think it's funny. And they shooting at each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's stupid. And then a lot of people's minds can't turn off from fictional and non-fictional. You know, a lot of people's minds can't stop. They can't defer real good. And that just makes you numb for dealing with people for real in the real life when you do too much computers, too much TV, too much video games. That's hurting our children mentally. And then like
it is.
And when we watch mental garbage, like the new Good Times on Netflix, you know, like I said, only reason I would tell you to watch it so you can see what I'm talking about.
That's how they used to say, bad data in, bad data out. So that shit is real.
Yeah, and then Wanda Sykes, I love me some Wanda Sykes. Her voice is on there. JB Smoove is the father. I love JB Smoove, but
it's a paycheck.
Like I love Family Guy. I watch Family Guy because it's funny to me. It's stupid. It's funny to me. Or Family, and it is stupid stuff. But I tell you. But Stewie is a genius. They got their little white baby as a genius. Stewie's a genius, but our little black baby is a gangster. and selling dope. But they little white baby is a genius. Y'all see the difference? Why couldn't the Evans little white baby be a genius too? Why couldn't he be building rockets or whatever in the back? Why he got to be so urban?
Well, I don't know. They did kind of live through Bart Simpson forever. So
yeah, and Bart Simpson and them kids and the baby, they little baby was smart. Maggie was smart.
Yeah.
That Maggie wasn't running around selling dope and shooting guns. It was a smart situation. But our little black baby, little Evans baby, the baby in the Evans with the diaper on and all that, he running from the baby, little baby, and baby. You know,
oh shit.
Stuff like that.
And somebody said, "This is an amazing idea."
What you say?
And somebody in a corporate business room said, "Man, this is an amazing idea." Somebody signed off on that bullshit.
Like I said, on Netflix, Hollywood, we are phenomenal writers over here. If you want to really get some good stuff, good quality of stuff that's funny, come to us. We can write some better stuff. Come to us. If you want another hit show like Blackish, we could have wrote some stuff for you. But I wonder who's the writer and the producer behind that.
You ain't look it up. Her name is a black woman. Black power. Support your black sisters.
We need to bring the Boondocks back. Before we breathe breath into good times, why not bring a good show like the Boondocks back? That was funny.
Boondocks is funny. Education.
You know, and it made you think.
That's what it made you think.
This right here, and the Boondocks talked about everything that they're going through right now. Everything in the game and the rap game and everything. When you go back and look at the old episodes of Boondocks, it'd be just like it's happening right now. With the clothes, with the rap, with the music, with everything.
Somebody stole my chain.
I don't know, Molly, did you see the new Good Times on Netflix?
Hell no.
Everybody said you gotta watch it so you can have an opinion. You can't.
I already had an opinion. Soon as I seen the trailer, that guy, I knew what type of movie it was.
It's a series. I'm asking y'all, just watch one series, one episode. Watch the first.
I can't do it.
So
I can't do it because if I do it,
you supporting it, right, Phil?
No, I'm not supporting. I want y'all to see why.
Do you think they care? If you're against somebody out here selling burgers because you want to say the animals, you just gonna go taste the burger? You gonna buy the burger just to say, well, yeah, it is. Nah, I know what it is. It's more BS.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Take your word.
You take my word. Thank you. Okay.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking your word. Your opinion counts to me. It is some bullshit.
It is. And I'm like,
but all black people was mostly behind the writing and stuff.
That's sad. That's sad because I know we are more creative than that mess.
Yeah,
we creative, but they know what their bosses want to see.
Yeah,
we talk about exploitation at its the best. Like I said, in Family Guy, in the Bart Simpsons, and even in the Cleveland Show, you don't see no baby going around sucking another baby boo. He is the gangster. The father can't make it, but the baby gonna get out here and sell drugs. And the
still
mother
smart. He just street smart.
And
he's an entrepreneur.
Yeah. He's doing what he learned in his environment, so you put him in studio environment, he'll be building rockets and all that. But he coming from he already know how to do what all the grown people now do at a young age. He too advanced, so I get what they was doing, but they just trying to make money, so
they trying to make money.
3 out of 10 ratings, so they ain't do too good.
Yeah, it'll be canceled next year.
Yeah.
It should be canceled in a couple of months. The first season already out. What they gonna write about? Now let's get some better writers. No.
Baby gonna grow up. The baby gonna go to elementary school.
Florida Evans is rolling in their grave. But I want to know what Bernadette Standis and Michael, that did the real good. What did they think of it?
No. I won't be shocked if they wanted the cast, if they talking for one of the animations. It's a check
from the money, they will be.
Opportunity, to get a check.
Yeah, a job is a job.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of actors out here who played or was part of a bad movie or something they wish they weren't part of, but they had to pay the bills, so I get it, I'm just
Booty Tang.
Wait a minute, Booty Tang was funny to me.
It was funny, but how did it depict us? Boys in the Hood, it was nice, but how did it depict us? The older you get, you start to see like, hey, these motherfuckers had us just looking dumb and ignorant all the time, But you supported that still some of the funniest movies.
Well, because we knew what it was. We knew wasn't nobody. Pootie Tang we knew wasn't nobody would have been going around beating the bad guys, and then Dirty Dan was actually dirty, and Pootie Tang beat him clean.
Pootie Tang was a black American culture film.
I'm saying
he had his own language, his own slang. Only a couple of them could understand. And Wanda Sykes playing Biggie Shorty. That was my girl. She said
that Biggie Shorty.
She said just because a woman likes to dress up in fancy, sexy clothes and dance on the street corner, don't make her no prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
Getting it, boy. She was like, "What? I ain't no hoe." They was like, "Yeah. How much? We want that one."
Yeah, you gotta be different. Sometimes you gotta be different. Like, I ain't never see a hustling baby, so they doing outside the world. Like Hancock, black drunk superhero. Yeah, that was funny to me. Like, dang, but then it came together. The storyline was still good with them. The storyline.
You know where they got that hustling baby from Dave Chappelle when he was in
and he was the and saw the baby on the corner.
When he saw the baby on the corner.
Hey, baby. And look, that was the name, baby. That was
where they got it from.
See?
Yeah, but then the baby hanging on another woman's tit, breastfeeding off of another woman. That was okay. Like y'all, it went too far. It wasn't tastefully. It was like, yeah, nah. And then all the other babies on the playground got gapped.
I see.
All the other hustlers, this is my block.
Can the plus say California weather is one of a kind? In the comments.
You said I can't see, boo. What you say?
He said California weather is one of a kind.
Yeah, they said California, Phoenix.
Go to Arizona.
Try Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's still LA.
Is that what that valley is in Vegas?
Yeah, that's almost
Vegas is hot than a motherfucker.
I've been to Vegas and we was walking the strip.
People are meant to live in Vegas.
Going into every casino. No, we tried to walk. That's how we had to do it. We walked. We only walked one casino at a time. That's how we walked the strip. We ducked in. It was so hot that my girlfriend that I was with, big shouts out to Esther. Her makeup was melting off her face.
She pulled her chest out.
That was scary. She put her foundation stuff on, and I looked, and it was sliding off her damn face. I said, "Oh, to the club." I said, "Oh no, we got to get out of this heat." We walked down the strip, but had to catch a cab back because the heat was too bad.
That shit is a different kind of heat.
Well, that was in Vegas. That was 12 years ago. Bro, and it didn't do nothing but get harder because of the ozone layer, because whatever the ceiling they trying to break is messing up the ozone layer and letting them sun rays, the dangerous rays, come down. The heat. It's like we trapped in the pot.
Yeah. Well, shit. It's a Vegas. I mean, it's a desert. But nobody meant to live in a desert like that. Shit.
And then you had these crazy people doing runs in Death Valley. And they said they have to have a whole team because after
They're
she
gonna die in Death Valley.
kilometers or something.
It's gonna
You
die
see,
in Death
you
Valley.
see, they ain't named the nationality of a lot of them people who died from this
They had
heat
to
stroke.
spray her
A lot of
legs
white
down.
people, they
She was-
can't
she
stand the
was
sun.
white.
A lot of them can't handle the sun. You know, we can bathe in that motherfucker if we wanted to. We'll be cooking. You still gonna be hot. If you got underlying conditions, your ass might fall out. But most black people, we can sustain the sun. But if it's too hot,
gotta
get
never
some water and get your ass in the house under the AC or something. You know, most of them people dying probably homeless, ain't got nowhere to go. But other than that, I don't see most people just standing outside when it's too hot. Your body let you know.
Wait a minute, Molly, take that back because I didn't know what was going on. Molly even got up like he was like, "Nah, Ree, it's too hot. Let
My
me go."
body
And I
let me
sat
know
under that tent,
I'm gone.
and I was starting to have a
Nope.
heat stroke. It was so bad when I sat under the tent. My pressure went up. My son had to come and throw me in some warm, cool water.
Yeah, you got underlying
got-
conditions. You ain't regular.
But sitting there like this, like
You can't be out there playing around,
So I
moving,
was sitting there bottom
signing
out.
autographs. She was out there signing autographs, selling.
Yo, they
books.
signing autographs.
Yeah, selling shirts, cups.
Oh shit!
You better
Out
sit
there
your ass
dying.
down.
Didn't realize it 'cause I was
Introducing
under the
everybody. Hey, look, it's my brother. This like, wait, if I'm hot, I know you hot. I'm about to die. Like,
Hey, look, Molly sat there with me for a few, and then Molly said,
I'm
"Oh
about to die.
Look, Phil, we was up there like we was doing the dope feeling. Me and Molly both was doing this. Molly said,
Fuck
"Oh
that.
no, I got to get out of here."
Yeah,
Nah, I ain't doing this. Shit. I'll tell you in a minute. I ain't doing this.
And he was like, "Ree, you all right?" And I'm like, "This, yeah, I'm all right." Molly was like, no. When Molly felt himself passing out, he was like, "You know what? It's all right."
Time to go.
And my dumb butt just didn't realize seeing the signs, didn't recognize the signs because I felt like I was nauseous, felt like I was going to throw up. And then when I had the water was warm at the time because it was hot outside, and it didn't stop the beads. You know, I was sweating. The ice got too hot before my body could turn it into sweat and conduct it properly.
And then some fool gonna turn around and say, "Come on, man, let's go get some beer." Are your ass crazy? Shit.
And they was out
I'm
there
trying to
drinking
die out here.
They was out there. That's how people die. That's how people get sick and die. They don't even realize it.
Die.
A beer will not quench your thirst, neither will no wine, no liquor. And you better not
Your
be out
ass
there taking shots of
hot as a motherfucker shooting, taking shots and shit. Your ass out there playing Russian roulette.
And then they call it the silent killer because you may not die that day, but you'll die from the side effect a couple
You'll
of
die
days later.
Thursday. Shit, fuck that.
And that's why they say it goes undetected that a lot of people don't realize that like say like me use Slicky for example. Slicky could be out there in the heat fine on Monday, and then come Wednesday he be in cardiac arrest because then his body.
Sorry, Slicky.
Sorry, Slicky.
Arizona, the hottest place I ever been though. I've been to Vegas. It probably just wasn't as hot that day. California, I was living in LA. Vegas, in Arizona, it was so hot my fucking phone would not work. You gotta get these special cases to keep your phone cool. Like that motherfucker phone said too hot, basically. And I was just waiting. I was 2 days, my phone would not cut on because it was too hot and I can feel it. And I had a case on the joint, so I went to the store. They like, yeah, it's these special cases you get, and it's like it keep your phone cool overnight. Once I got it,
that shit got a fan in the back.
Yeah, I said that's crazy. Like somebody getting rich off this shit, like out here, like because you need it. Like there's no way your phone will work all the time without it. Like that's too hot. It's too hot, man. And they signed you.
I know.
They be having kangaroos and shit like that. Like nah, different.
Now could they make the heat a weapon? What y'all think? That's just my conspiracy thinking.
Hell yeah, they got this magnified glass and get the pointing at the sun and get the aiming at a whole city if they want to. I was saying, man, I hope they don't write that down because that can easily happen, man.
Like we used to do ants and shit.
Yeah, just on a bigger scale. And you know they got the equipment.
I know the hottest place I've been was New Orleans.
Ooh, see, yeah, New Orleans probably get extra hot out there.
But no, they said the hot is Texas, Arizona, and California.
Texas, I know they probably get hot out there. I think things change as time go on. Like how they say it's supposed to be hot in June, then they be saying dumb shit like if the groundhog see a shadow, like no, that's because these niggas really don't know. It like that's why it was 13 months. It's still really 13 months. They just added more days to some of the months and made it 12. But time always seemed different. In spring, it'd be cold when it shouldn't. It snow at the time that it. That's because they just be estimating. They don't know for sure. And as time go on, things change. So they got to fix things and put it back in order. You know, but right now, it's too hot. It don't supposed to be this hot right now.
I think they're going up space and doing stuff. Let me tell you why. Because my cousin that lives in Florida, near down there, not too far from the Cape, she said that it's Elon Musk. Allegedly, I'm not because I can't confirm it, but she was saying that Elon Musk going up in space. They sending rockets up. She said they are shooting rockets up there almost every day. Every other day, a rocket go up, and she said that it's so bad that she could feel the what's that? The shock. What's the shock waves?
Yeah, we need to get her right now. You need to call them people, tell her get her checked in right now. She out there, they gonna be watching her. You just gotta look up Operation Fishbowl. Like that's old. They done shot almost 1,000 rockets up into the sky.
They still
at one time. So she just hearing about it. Elon.
No, she's saying that every other day they shooting up and it's affecting the climate. Like every time they go up, it goes up. So, it rains every time, and something. Because every day they shoot, they keep. I don't know what they doing up there, but why you gotta go up there so many times? They looking for an escape route to get off this planet. They talking about asteroids and meters going to hit it in 2029 or 2029.
2029. 2029. It's gonna be a Thursday. It's gonna be about 8:30.
2020 when the eclipse
they had
happened.
Everybody looking at the daggone sun to see the eclipse of the sun. Then they see stuff going across and rockets and stuff. And then they're talking about the Blu-ray. It's so much conspiracy.
Yeah, they'll keep you looking one way so you don't look the other. Just think about it. The ocean is right here in our face. It's touchable. We actually fish in it and everything. We only explore but 5% of the ocean. But we trying to explore the fucking space. Nah, they know they don't want you to look down. They want you to keep looking up. We ain't getting out of here. Only thing they did back in the day, they shot rockets up there to see if we can get out. And they hit a wall. The Viagra belt, whatever they call it, you can't get through it. Nobody got out of space and landed on the moon and did it. The moon is down here in with us. Just how these books everybody believe in. You believe in the Bible, it tells you everything was in. It ain't all this out of space stuff they keep making up. That's because NASA make millions of dollars a year from us, taxpayers' money, to believe that they going to Mars and doing all this shit and they staying rich. They not doing none of that. That's a CGI. That's just Hollywood at its best. And they not even that good no more. Sometimes you be saying stuff that break through the green screen. It just most people just easily fooled by media and television. You really think they still going out there and walking around and going through space and they just some random businessman, Elon Musk? He just got the clearance to just shoot rockets at free will whenever he feel like it. It's like, nah. It's just people just got to start researching things for themselves and read it. It just say everything they post about space at the bottom and say CGI image. Computer generated image. That's all it means. They mean they made it on the computer. I can do that. I can do it 100 times. When you see them movies like Avengers and you see Transformers, them niggas fighting on the moon. You think if they can't get two robots looking like they really fighting on the moon, they can't get it looking like a nigga just putting a flag down up there? They've been having this technology and we see it all the time in the movies. But when they say they NASA up there, we be like, that's real. No, it's not real. They still shooting a film. It's still Hollywood. It's actors. They pretended they underwater. That's why they moving like that. It's green screen behind it. You can reenact them things. That's why people in Hollywood can reenact space. They don't need no crazy scientists, rocket scientists, or none of that to get out there and get some shots. No, we gonna make it look like space. We can all do that. I don't know. We just need to get smarter.
Can you make me look like I'm in space?
Yeah, you can put a green screen right behind you and
make Reese look like you're in
right out of
space.
space.
I need to see this. Make her look like she's in space.
Let's get Reese out of space, man. She need to get behind her.
Let's get Reese in space.
No, we coming on here on space. We gonna be in space.
From that on, he probably said from now on we gonna be there may be more people.
We're gonna have a morning Mac. We're gonna have a morning Mac show in outer space.
Look, we're gonna be out of this world. This show is out of this world.
Uh-huh.
That's true, but I want to know. I got one name for y'all, and he was right about what he said. Everybody thought he was a heretic. Al Gore.
Al Gore.
He told everybody about global warming. He told everybody about the effects of all of that stuff. Y'all remember? And everybody thought they even joked about him, had him in South Park, and they teased him. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yep, Al Gore.
You don't have to Google him. We know who he is.
Man Bear. There's a Man Bear. Woo. Well, we got any good updates, Phil?
If it wasn't for the hanging Chad, he'd be the president.
You said if it wasn't for the what?
The hanging Chad thing. Him and George Bush, he would have been the president. That shit they did with those ballots in Florida, he beat Bush. That motherfucker would have been the president.
Now, how come nobody was up there saying still stop the election? We wanted to still being peaceable about the election. We was peaceable. They was peaceable about it. But I know what they not peaceable about.
Because it was white on white crime.
But it was the same thing with Trump and still in the boat. Who was he going against? Biden. That was the same thing.
Yeah.
That was the same thing. But why these kids in all of these different states are protesting? Now, this is what I was telling Molly. I was talking to Molly earlier. When we was out there protesting, everybody got what they believe in and they right. Okay, you got that right. When we was doing Black Lives Matter, right? We was protesting, and it was thousands of us protesting, and we was doing it harmoniously. We wasn't fighting. We wasn't tearing up stuff, destruction. Some of them was, but that wasn't us. That wasn't no Black Lives Matter. Them was the people that was turning up after the Black Lives Matter went through. But I'm talking about the real demonstration. They got all of these college kids, all of these people. I think they're going about it the wrong way because now they rioting, they violent. You go to a protest and end up in handcuffs because they fighting, they violent, they tearing up stuff. I don't think that's how a protest should work because ain't nobody going to hear you then because then you perpetuating the stereotype.
They not hearing them anyway. I mean, shit. Them Palestinian kids and stuff, man, if you ain't with Israel, shit, they not hearing you for real.
200 up in New York this morning. 200. But I really can't say nothing because I'm a Black woman. I'm a people of color, indigenous to this continent over here. I was born here. I can't say anything, but I cannot march with you either because nobody marched with us. They were scared to march with us. Where was Israel? Palestine?
Wait a minute. I ain't going with that one because a lot of white people did march with us. And that's what got a lot of shit done that we couldn't do on our own. I hate to say I hate to admit it.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the Jewish community? Did they Palestine and Israel? Was they helping us?
Well, I don't know who it was, but a lot of different races marched. They did that shit all over the world. That's what got a lot of shit done. If it hadn't, do you think they would have convicted them motherfuckers with George Floyd, they would have swept that shit under the rug.
Mm-hmm.
But
that shit turned into a worldwide protest.
We were marching for stuff that's going on here. We couldn't. Nobody marched with us. Well, we didn't even march when the stuff was going on. What I'm saying, maybe I'm not saying it correctly. Who was marching for Africa? Who was marching for the wars that was going on over there? Who
Nobody
was in the streets for Idi Amin Dada, the Ugandan dictator, when he
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Genocide.
Nobody. They didn't even throw a rock. They didn't even say free. They didn't even say free Nelson Mandela over here. They was over there in Africa for free Nelson Mandela. Nobody cared in America. But soon as something erupts in other countries, then America, everybody that's over here in America is erupting too, is what I'm saying. If I'm saying it right, does that make sense what I'm saying?
I mean, I got a mixed opinion about that because, you know, if we were worried about what was happening in Africa, if nobody else marched, we should have been. So if nobody else, like I say, you know, a lot of shit we worry about what other people gonna do. Sometimes we got to take the initiative and do it ourselves. Might not go far, but at least we did something. Like them motherfuckers in Palestine, you know, their whole country was destroyed, and they at least doing something about it. I mean, you know, I don't know how good it's gonna do, but they're ringing the bell.
They're making sure everybody hear that when the stuff happening.
They're making sure everybody hear it. So if we worried about something going on in Africa and it concerns us enough that we feel like that, we need to march for them. Because ain't nobody gonna do that shit for us.
But check this out. I don't find out nothing till later because it don't even reach over here. That's what I'm saying. We don't even know what's going on because it don't even reach over here. You turn on the news and we see what's going on all the time over there when we turn on the news. When we turn on the news, it don't reach over here about stuff that's happening in Africa stuff.
You watching the wrong news, then you watching the white media.
Say CNN.
Yeah, I mean, they got African channels, they got BBC, they got all that other shit you can watch too. So, I mean, knowledge, sometimes you gotta search for knowledge. It just don't come to you.
Mm-hmm. Do we really care? We just nosy. You know, like if Africa was over there doing good shit, we don't really search to hear the good shit. It's like every time we want to find out about other countries, we want to hear what bad shit going on. And then there's something bad going on, we want to talk about it and spread more, information to it. But what about the good things going on? It was people over there inventing cars and things that can run on water and just straight energy alone, way before they had all these energy cars over here. But most people just talk about the bad things going on.
We didn't hear about none of that.
Even Black Lives Matter, all you have to do is follow the money. Well, people just jump on board. That's why I never went to march with Black Lives Matter. I never supported Black Lives Matter. I've been supporting Black Lives. But them people were supported by nothing but white people. They had white funders, and they're the ones who got these 3 girls started. And then once these girls got all of that money from everybody out there buying shirts and marching, supporting them, they bought a $6 million mansion in California by all white people. Ain't want nothing to do with black people no more. They never do nothing. Yes, and that's what's crazy. Nobody cared to even follow the money or look up these people who actually doing these things or start. They just monkey see, monkey do. Most people be like, why you follow Black Lives Matter? Because of such and such, the murder that happened, such and such. Okay, you can still go march and protest against that. But why y'all buying these Black Lives Matter shirts, hashtags, and Black Lives Matter? You paying them. And all them people was owned by white companies, and they were supporting that, and they got everybody to support it and jump on board. When they got that money, they ain't supporting that one Black life. But they own. Look it up. It's public information. Just like people don't care. They just jump on board without actually researching. That's the same thing with everything. It's like everybody just programmed to just jump on suit and just like, okay, this is what we doing. But why you doing it? It's a lot of kids up the street just got killed. Ain't nobody marching for the Lord. 8-year-old around in Southeast, the 13-year-old little girl who got killed on MLK, It's just like, oh, we forget about that. But the minute somebody got killed in Africa or another country or another state, let them people march for their people. But when people die here, we should have that same energy. In the DMV area, I mean, I still feel sorry for those people, but they got people in them states to handle that. What can we do from all the way over here but send money? And now they take money from our community, and the people here still making GoFundMes to bury their kid. Let's help the people that's in our community. We get too lost with these fake missions, these Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, all that. Like, we got to start saying who actually running these things, who running the organizations, who behind it. And most time it's the devil, and we don't know it. We support the devil unwillingly.
Look, I'm not the devil, and I don't support that, but support this book, Shades of Blue, get Molly Moore, Seymour. If you want, look, he ain't the devil either. He devil in locks. This ain't the devil either. It's good stuff. We trying to get out into the community and support so we can grow and reach back and help our brothers and sisters. We got the movement that we're doing in June. Stop the Violence Freedom Festival, the Comedy Freedom Festival. Put down the guns and laugh. We want to bring comedy and love to the communities. There's so much bitterness and hatred. Laugh. That you gotta laugh about something. Look, it beats crying. And on June the 21st, the 22nd, and the 23rd to be determined. You know, come out. It's a feel-good movement. We try to get feel-good vibrations. So many times, so many people don't even know it, that they functioning on a low vibration. We're trying to uplift in a different type of way. You know, like, you know, even for a little while, if we can get you laughing and get you to forget about your problems for a little while, sometimes we need to take a break and woosah. Sometimes we need to do that. You know, when you step back, when your day get too hectic, woosah. Sometimes you can be having a bad day. Somebody tell you a joke or somebody say something funny and you cracking up. And that makes your whole day better, going through your day better. Have y'all not experienced that?
Yeah. But I also want you to leave the event with something on your mind. I don't know what nobody can do. One person is not going to be able to do it itself, but leave that place with something on your mind. Don't be sitting up. We all want to laugh, but at the end of the day, this is a serious thing. I don't know, man. Because
we want y'all to think. We want to raise awareness.
Yeah. Take this back into your neighborhood. Take this back into the people you talk to. Take this back to your kids. Take it back to, you know.
Somebody probably calling.
One person can tell another person, and that just
Yeah.
You got low on the field. Kenneth said exactly. We had our George Floyd and PG. Phil, your mic went down. We can't hear you.
So anyway, I'm out here. I got the flyers at the printer. I got the tickets at the printer. So I'm gonna start passing stuff out to people when I see y'all, and then y'all can pass it out to the people that y'all see. You know, because really, my goal is to make this thing a movement, not just an event. You know, tell somebody, have somebody else tell somebody. So, we want that room to be full, you know, and we don't want this to be the only one either. What I don't want somebody to walk away and say, well, they did one show and we ain't heard nothing more about it. Shit, you know, and that's the way things work. Out of sight, out of mind. we quick to forget, and that's what people depend on, us forgetting. You know, so they'll sit there and tolerate you for a little while, but then like anything else, black people are short. We have a short attention span. I'm not talking because I love us to death, but we have a short attention span. We get caught up in smoke and mirrors. We get caught up with shiny objects. All somebody got to do is wave something in front of us and distract our attention. And they know that shit. And so they'll say, okay, we'll humor them for a minute. Okay. And they'll move on to something else. Yeah. In the meantime, our kids and shit are dying in the street while we done moved on to something else. You know, the latest song, the latest some other bullshit. So, I mean, it is what it is. We, like I said, we got a short attention span and we very forgiving. So, I don't know. I'm just venting right now.
You know, we got to work at it. You know, you do know we got to work at it. Let me tell you something. My son told me. Me and my son was having a conversation. This is a joke, but it's real. We was having a real conversation, and I was telling him, speak positive things in your life. Don't talk about negative stuff. Because my son was like, "Yeah, I'm right." So don't say that because you're not. I said, because you're not claiming that. Don't say that. Start talking, positive. I said, because words are cursed. That's why they call them curse words. You can speak
evil into your life.
And he was like, and I said, so speak positive, speak rich, speak wealthy, speak wisdom. He said, yeah. He said, yeah, mama. And people could also try to put spells on you and curse you. I said, what you talking about? He said, they putting spells on us every time we see bills. He said, BILLS. That's the curse.
Yeah, okay.
But
he may be right, but
BILLS. That is the curse. Is it not? That's what
that
is.
Okay.
It's be ill. That's all it is. Be ill. If you just split it up. Be ill.
Because I was telling him, I said, talk money, MONEY. Talk, I was spelling it, all the words. I said, put those spells on us. He said, yeah, but we got people cursing us, putting BILLS on us.
Yeah.
But that's because that's the system, the capitalistic system that we're living in nowadays. Back in the day, when my grandparents, 6 removed on the cousin nephew side. Back in the day, you had a barter system. They did work for goods. And then they got, they traded off like that. It was like everybody was part of the struggle together. I don't want to struggle together with you, Phil. I want to rise with you. I want me, you, and Molly, and our group to rise above it. We get above the struggle. We passed it. We're not struggling. We rising above that. So just like we struggle together, let's rise together. We could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do it.
We got to. At
least we can start it. Yeah.
We need a committed crew, a team. We can get some stuff done. That's how it always starts. Start with a thought, then a group of people, like-minded people get together. They think alike, they work together, they build together, they try to come up together. That's why in a lot of communities and a lot of other, except for the Black community, you're getting ethnically involved now. They help one another. They'll get a store. Everybody work in that store, boom, build that store, then they go buy another store. Okay, now, Henry, you get that store. Yeah, everybody working, they growing it together, but not us. We get one store and we fighting over who's going to hold the keys. We can't keep building other stores because our mindset, and that's that go back to the slave mentality. I want to be the key holder. This is my store. I want to be this mine. Phil, I ran into some janky promotions on Sunday, and we're gonna talk about it off stage. Phil, why didn't you tell me? I got
about janky promoters. Shit.
I got a list of them now. Who not?
You got a list of janky? I got 6 you can put on there.
We're gonna talk about it right after we look. The
We
show's
got-
coming to the end now. Look, the
We
show's
got-
coming to the end now.
JankyPromoters.com. But this is funny though, and I mean I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if we got haters or what, because I was talking to the guy. I was talking to the guy that donated his bar to us, and he was like, something strange is going on because the police been coming in here talking to me, the fire department been coming in here talking to me, and I'm like, they never come in here. I'm like, okay, so he like, if y'all been talking to somebody, I'm like, we've been talking, but you know, I mean, so I don't know what's going on.
The
So-
haters. Why would they not? You know, that's the Antifa people. We trying to do something positive, and they trying to block with something negative. So why would they? I guess they try to vet it. We don't want them to out there. We just want them to support it. They got to be on stage or they going to be speaking in speeches. That we just want you to support the movement.
Yeah, I just want you. Yeah, I mean, I don't. And like I tried to tell the guy from the city council, you know, I'm not trying to endorse you. I'm not trying to speak against you. This is not a political affair. You know, everybody worried about that. Yeah. Everybody worried about their little piece of the pie and shit and forgetting the big picture.
Look, this is not a Diddy party, and you ain't going to get
caught. Not a Diddy party.
You're not going to get caught.
Funny, man. What's up? What's up?
Hey.
Man, yeah, niggas be bugging, man. It's like.
So now is the man that owned the spot? Is he saying that he don't want no trouble? Because that's what it looks like.
Nah, he good. He is so good with it.
Okay.
He is so good with it. Yeah.
But everybody come like we doing like we criminals. Oh my goodness, ain't that something?
Yeah, well, he was just curious. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about everybody coming in talking to him.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe just a coincidence. So, but I don't believe in coincidences.
Is before the city officials get out there, they want to make sure it's safe. They want to make sure they know all the exit roads in case. You know, but they got the wrong crowd. This ain't that kind of crowd. Ain't nobody gonna run up stage, smack nobody. Ain't nobody gonna run up. We trying to do this out of love and concern and love for the community and what's happening with our children and these guns.
Yeah, I felt like a hypocrite. This morning. I was going to get the flyers made. I was looking through my wallet and I was like, "Damn, my concealed carry permit expired. I need to go fix that."
What did you just say? You said a what permit?
My concealed carry permit.
But we trying to stop the gun violence. Your concealed carry permit is something different. That's for you to protect your home. That ain't for people wilding out at the go-go. They don't have go-go no more. At the clubs. Did you hear just over the weekend all those people that got shot up at Desperados? In the bar, the guy got mad. See, it's right here. How come we don't hear about that news? Stuff that going on right in our backyard, right there on U Street, Desperados. The guy got kicked out of the club, came back and shot up several people. Now, when you look and see the club, all the patrons of the club, guess what color they was?
What, black?
Nope.
White.
There you go. And I'm looking at the video. I'm like, I don't see that nail turd in the middle.
I mean, white people shoot up people too. Shit, this
is what I'm saying. Y'all missing what I'm saying. It wasn't on the news like that. It wasn't lingering out there like that. If it was something like on our community, it'd be lingering. You'll see it on 4, 5, 6. It'd be lingering longer, is what I'm saying. When something happened in the black and brown community, this is the most heinous crime. Oh, they did this, they did that. Right. But then when this other color community, it's zip, quick hot second, and it's written. It ain't even broadcast like the same way because it's the article. I had to read the article to find it. It ain't even broadcast the same way that it do when it's so negatively against us.
Yeah.
You know.
But you know something else I noticed? This shit done happens so often, we've become numb to it. It's not real big news anymore. You gotta shoot 20 people to get news coverage. We've become numb to gun violence. It's just one of those things that happens in our community. We live with it. We go to the funeral and we move on.
And another thing, they watch too many movies because they said it was like a scene in a movie. They rolled up on motorbike, on the bike, and shot up the place. The bouncer got shot, and 5 other patrons of the club got shot. I'm like, what? Don't that sound like another? How many movies did y'all see where they come by on the motorbike shooting everybody up? How many movies like that? There's a lot of them.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking about, is it Carlito's Way or?
They did it in a lot of movies. They did it. They did it in New Jack City. Rockabye, baby.
Yeah.
Keisha they put on the back, gunner man, riding the bike. Keisha on the back of the.
Wait a minute, you talking bicycles or motorcycles?
They was motorbikes. They wasn't bicycles. They were motorized bikes. Are they mopeds? Or they speed bikes or whatever? The man
was it a baby involved? Was it a baby involved? Was it a baby involved in it?
No, that was good times. But unfortunately, our babies are getting shot and killed. Our babies not brandishing guns. Our babies are somewhere dying, and that's sad. Our babies ain't got no real protection or no coverage like that. That's just fictional.
Yeah.
But then they get gun happy, want to go da 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 da. You know, when they say they spraying, these are not pellets.
Oh no, they're not pellets. It's real. It is so real.
You know,
somebody asked me. Yeah, I mean, it's like.
Might ask you what?
Nigga asked me, do I know where he can get a ghost gun? I'm like, man, you out of your damn mind.
Wait a minute.
I'm sitting there trying to.
Plastic gun?
Yeah, it's a gun you put together. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, I'm sitting there trying to put the Stop the Violence show. You want to know where to get a ghost gun? Fuck is wrong with you?
Plastic gun.
Yeah. Niggas just crazy. Niggas are crazy, man.
Okay. Okay, a ghost gun. I was just informed that a ghost gun is a gun without a serial number.
Mm-hmm.
It's untraceable. So it's a real gun now. Okay, I thought it was a plastic gun.
It's a lot of them are plastic.
Plastic guns, yeah. But he was really talking about. He was really. He ain't know what he was asking for. He was asking for a plastic gun. Yeah. He was asking about one of them gun kits and shit that you can put your gun together.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's illegal to own a gun in DC, but he think you can get one of them and put it together. He don't have to worry about buying one.
Okay.
I'm like, nigga, if you want to do that, go take the class, do what you have to do, and own one legally. Shit.
That's what I did. I paid my $275 to take the class to get certified right out there in Glenburg, Maryland. Filled out the paperwork and everything. I take it back. It was $175 class, I think it was, because it was a few years ago. It was right before the pandemic, because we didn't have to wear the mask. So it was right before the pandemic hit. And I think they was talking about it. I want me, my mother, my Misha. I always call Misha my sister. We went out there, and they because it's a gun store as well. They teach you how to go to permit. I even got insurance on my gun, and the insurance. Did y'all know that you can get insurance that if you get mad and go out there and shoot somebody, you cover? They got you attorney fees and all that. They have insurance.
You talking about UCCA?
Yeah, something like you know, you get go out there and get an altercation.
Yeah,
I was like, wow. See, black folks don't know about that. But you got it. You got your gun legally with your permit. Get your insurance because it covers you. Because you don't never know when anything. It protects you. They give you protection, attorneys, and all that. So I was like, that is definitely a good thing to have.
It is. I got it. Yeah.
And when I got my license, my son said, "Mom, why don't you use rubber bullets?" I was like, "Why do I want to use rubber bullets?" If
I'm gonna
somebody
shoot at somebody with rubber. They shooting real bullets at me.
right, so and then the man said that if you're home and somebody break into your house and they know you home, they're not coming in to rob you. They're coming in to hurt you. So you're protecting yourself. So,
yeah.
So it was a good class. So a couple of days and everything. So you got to know what you're doing. You know, just like you had to take a class to drive. A vehicle is a hell of a weapon. It's a very dangerous weapon a car. I'm talking about a vehicle. And you got to learn how to drive and learn how to maneuver so you don't hurt yourself or nobody else. So
well, a gun is a tool, just like a hammer or nail.
That's what a car is. A vehicle is a tool.
I done left my gun sitting on my table for weeks, and it ain't never went out and killed nobody. So
it's the my son say it's not the guns. He says people kill people.
It's the people.
Yeah.
Because I guess if we didn't have guns, it'd be a bunch of stabbings, which is it's a lot of stabbings now that we don't hear about. People get stabbed. You don't have a gun, you get stabbed.
Yeah. Shit. Motherfuckers been killing people forever. Motherfucker killed a nigga with a slingshot. So they've been doing that shit forever.
Right.
Yeah, a stone will kill you. If a rock in the right place, point of the head, it'll kill you.
But see, gun violence is not really, it is the issue, it's the symptom of another issue that we gotta work on. You know, and that's the problem. It's a symptom. So, you know, once you start dealing with the underlying causes, give these kids some hope, give them something to believe in, you know, something to do with themselves, you know, gun violence will take care of itself if you take care of the underlying causes.
You know, in other countries.
But that's easier said than done.
Right. Yeah.
Other countries, guns are banned. How come here guns are not banned? They're not banned here.
Because we got the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment says you are entitled to carry a damn gun. Other countries don't have a Second Amendment. You know, you
gotta think about the violence and stuff, but we're facing city under siege because of they're getting out of hand. I mean, other countries facing cities under siege and going through the stuff we're going through with our youth. You got to impose a 5 o'clock curfew because the kids are losing their mind.
Yeah.
You get together for senior skip day. They shooting water guns, somebody with a real pistol. Pop, pop, pop. It just take one rotten apple can spoil the whole
bunch. Yep.
And maybe that apple ain't rotten. Maybe that apple just confused or misled. That apple need to get some counseling. But because we ignore signs and symptoms, you know, look, I'm laughing because I got my mate.
But we got a whole lot more guns available than counseling is available.
What's your name, my son? Donald over here working out up to doing push-ups. And then I got my other contractor over here trying to fix. What's your name, other contractor? Yeah.
You got your contract in your house doing push-ups?
I got Donald and Roberto. They trying to fix my unit. Donald and Roberto.
Yeah.
And I'm going to invite them to Stop the Gun Violence on June the 21st. Invite them to our rally. See, they don't even know who apartment they done walked up into. They don't know I'm a superstar. They don't know Phil. They don't know. They won't go back and say we was in Oprah Winfrey's house.
Not Oprah Winfrey. She look a little different than she does on TV.
That's gonna be the equivalent, you know, once we get up there, because we rising, you know. And they say Marley gonna be the next Spielberg, you know. You know,
because he gonna have you in outer space.
See, Phil.
The Morning Mac show is going. The Morning Mac show is going into outer space.
Look, Phil, the next Denzel. You trying to be the next Denzel or?
Nah, I ain't trying to be the next Denzel. I'm just gonna try to be the next Philip Page, the best I can be.
The best.
I ain't riding on nobody. I ain't riding on nobody else's name. I'm gonna be me.
What I mean name, I'm talking about status. You know, of course you're gonna be you. You can't be nobody but you.
Yeah, well, my status is gonna speak for itself. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Yeah.
That's right. So
I'm not a status type person anyway. So
I'm modest. We did a show on Saturday, and I'm sitting in the corner. So one of the guys like, why aren't you out mingling with everybody? You so quiet and reserved. Because I've never been to the place before. I'm sitting back and I'm watching. Everybody know I'm not quiet.
Yeah, and reserved. Not you.
Yes, I am Phil. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You just don't know me.
No, you know me, Phil. You know me. I'm
not quiet. I'm not reserved. You just don't know me. Yeah. That's funny.
It's the heat. I'm hot. Donald, Roberto, are y'all hot? It's hot here. I'm sweating.
Yeah, that's why we're here working on your damn air conditioner.
No, the air conditioner don't get turned on till like the 15th. They're working on my utility closet, the one that gives me so much trouble. It rains in that closet, floods the unit.
Oh shit!
So I've been in this unit almost 30 years. So you could imagine what it was before me. I don't know.
Right.
They got some old equipment in there. They was like, what is this? And what is this?
Yeah.
They don't even make that no more. So they was like,
I know that's right.
They like, we don't even. So it's stuff like this. My unit is old.
Yeah. Well, Reese, what I'm gonna do is once I get these damn flyers and stuff made tomorrow, so the month of May, I'm gonna be canvassing the neighborhoods, talking to small businesses, talking to different stores, walking up and down Georgia Avenue, down by Howard, trying to get as much support as we can.
Okay. You know. And we need to do that too, and we go live and give me flyers up wherever I go.
Okay. Definitely.
Is the only come on. Don't forget Street Line.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to meet up with him at the barbershop this evening. So we can start the barbershop. Tumac Barbershop want to partner with us too and be involved in this. So
that is awesome. I gotta get if I know somebody that might want to partner, I give them your name, your info.
We get them your info. We all in this together. You a partner. We all in this shit together. So you can give me, you can give them your name, have them reach out to me, reach out to you, and then we'll all talk to them together. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't no big me's and little eyes. We all in this shit together.
And so they partner on with us, different businesses. Hey, we do a shout out to them and everything.
I mean, cause like what I'm gonna ask the barbershop to do is, maybe, give a free haircut to somebody that's been a victim of gun violence or something like that. Or, just share your resources, open up your doors, do something, and, if you know something, like a lot of these barbershops, they know how to get people into barbering classes and stuff like that. Come talk to them about doing stuff like that at the community day. Come talk to them about if you own a nail salon or something, how, because everybody ain't meant to go to college or whatever. So, just come and talk to them about doing something different, man.
If they got a skill, showcase it. If you got something to do, cooking, catering, early child development, we need all of that stuff. We need the community. Show them how to be early entrepreneurs. You're right. Photography, videography, they can get into that. Everything. Get out there and show somebody something. I'm even going to donate a few copies of it. The people that read.
And then sometimes people just need to know you care.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm giving out hugs.
They count for something too. Some of these kids, when the last time somebody hugged them? Motherfuckers afraid to go near them.
See, that's right. That is right. So I'm gonna make sure Donald and Roberto got the information before we leave. If I had my flyers in my hand now, I can be passing it out in my community right now as well. I'll take it down to the rental office and say, y'all need to get behind. Oh, maybe they might want to get behind it. You never know.
Y'all know Funny Man Green in here?
Yeah, we talked.
What's up, Funny Man Green?
Hey,
what's
Didn't
up?
I say hi, David?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Funny Man, you say are you in Charlotte?
You said was I what?
Where you located at?
I'm located in Cumberland, Maryland.
Oh, you're in Cumberland.
In the hill.
Okay.
But I was going to ask if I send somebody my address, can they send some flyers or whatever I could pass out?
Oh, definitely.
Because I have said they was interested in coming to, but I
definitely.
Get this thing growing worldwide.
Any resource you need that we can help you with, we got you.
Okay.
Yeah. And then on the fly, the code is on it. They can scan the code on the fly and get tickets.
Okay.
Yeah, because people was asking me about that. It ain't no code on the flyer because I not only did I send it out.
Yeah, we took care of that last night.
Oh, okay. Then I gotta get the new.
So I don't know if you got. Did you see the new flyer?
Yesterday I didn't see anything. Remember, I got my eye injections yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna send you I'll send you the new flyers after the show.
Okay.
Well, good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Foxy Brown in the house.
Hey, I'm checking out my Betsy Jr. So I got a new laptop. Compliments of my Saucon the Cityans. So we decided to check it out. Thank you, Molly Robinson. Is that Molly? Mally?
Yep.
Thank you so much for posting the flyer as your background or your whatever they call that. What is that called?
No problem.
Avatar.
My avatar.
Looking forward to seeing y'all for my birthday. So don't fuck it up. It's my 50th birthday. I'm coming.
Birthday.
Thank you. I'm coming all the way across the country to celebrate my half of 100 with y'all.
Oh, that's big. That's big. Big 50. We turning up. That's a milestone.
But no Diddy tapes. We're not doing no Diddy tapes.
No. What day we on out there so I can start talking my shit? What day we on?
Here.
Yeah.
We broadcast. We 5 days a week here.
I know, but what's the topic today?
Today is Wellness Wednesday. We were talking
well,
about
Brenda, we done got past that. We're talking about the show now.
Oh yeah,
so
yes.
We're talking about the show.
We're talking about the gun violence. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the show. How to get? Because I took the flyers to the printer this morning. They'll have them for me tomorrow. So my man just came on and he wants to know. So he gonna send his address so I can mail him some flyers and get Reese some flyers so she can get them out to her people.
Yeah.
This, that, and the other. So the barbershop called me this morning, so they want to talk at 3:30. So me and Ricky gonna go up and talk to them. So yeah, so we just trying to get this movement started.
Okay, then I can talk about that and gun violence because they went into his house and they found all those illegal firearms. So
in Diddy's house?
Yeah. They got his little gun mule arrested and all of that.
So gun mule? What the hell is a gun mule?
The one
smuggling guns.
Yeah,
there you go out there. Back me up.
The gun mule. You know how they have the drug mule? They got
Some nigga got a gun mule.
Yeah.
And all the money he got, he think he Pablo Escobar or somebody.
And that's the thing. Illegal guns are a big problem in gun violence because they're not trackable. So, that correlates. But I'm glad y'all. Yeah, I'm glad y'all talking about the show. Hi, Funny Man Green. It's good to see you. You looking good.
Can you hear us?
David.
Hello.
Oh, my my internet is messed up. Kept on buffing.
Yeah,
So
I saw it.
over
We
there.
saw it. I was just trying to glaze over it. You know, like back in the old days, you just come back in when you know, like back in the old days. But it's good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too.
I am glad that y'all are coming together for this show. I am so happy. Like, it's people don't work together very well these days. So to see it happening, and Phil is my man's. That's my man's over there. He done did all the back work.
Well, the back work is one thing, but I want to see the finished product. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm shooting
Right.
for, a finished product.
Well,
Yeah, me too.
all you have to do is get to the day. One thing that I learned in show production is that you can't worry about the finished day. You just put all the work you can in every day, and then the day gonna come, and then that's
Yeah.
when it's gonna look like what it's gonna look like. So
Right.
if we all suck, it's gonna be a horrible show. But if we all have friends, you know, that mean what they say, and all have people that are dedicated to curbing gun violence in the, you know, district of DC, I guess, or in the area of DC, then, you know, it's going to be a dope show.
Yeah.
Thank you. Definitely.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself so everybody can know who Miss Brown is.
Oh, I'm not much anybody, but just you know, just one person trying to make a difference in the comedy world, you know, just to put my little stench on it. So I've been kind of doing this since 2019.
Okay.
So, you know, just trying to make my way. It's a cluttered world out there. So I have my own special brand of show. I hope you guys will join me once I get myself back up and going. Yeah, just about to turn half of 100, coming out to DC to turn up. Gonna watch some funny people do what they do, and cheer them on all the way. And I hope, you know, I'm into this organizational comedy is what I call it now. And it's, you know, just working to raise money for underfunded social programs. There's only so many, you know, there's only so much nonprofit funding that comes from the government, but you need way more organizations than we have. And the only reason they can't get up and running is because they don't have any money. So I swear to use what I know and how I know to raise money so that they can keep going. Because we need them, whether y'all know it or not. If you don't want to take care of, you know, these sort of situations, we need those organizations that are willing to stick their neck out and do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. Just like in Prius Georges County, my good friend Kenneth Clark, he's trying to raise money, and he has a nonprofit organization to help the homeless men in PG County, the homeless shelters.
Okay.
And it is geared towards a lot of the homeless shelters for the men, that, you know, to get them back on track and to get them back into society, because that's a big gap when so many people are coming out of a penile system. Let's say that the penile system, getting back implemented into our regular society. Sometimes they release and they're homeless. They don't have any place to go after they come out of their transitional home. When they in the transitional home, that's the halfway house. What happens to after they age out of there? Where do they go? If they're not gainfully employed, and because they have a record, it's hard for them to get gainfully employed. It's a lot of things that come into play and a lot of stuff that they need. And I know, like, a lot of churches give meals, and they give these little goodie bags with the socks and the toothpaste, you know, all the toiletries that they need for the people that's I'm not going to say home, I'm just going to say indigent. I like that word better. Not indigenous, but indigent. You know, in our indigent community. He helps. He tried to do the best that he can. and that's here in Prince George's County. So who knows? After y'all visit DC, maybe we could get with Kenneth and see how we could do something for his organization as well.
Absolutely.
He's a pastor at that. He called himself an unorthodox church. Pastor Clark.
Absolutely. You know, the nonprofit that we're working with this time is called Streetline, and they are a very worthy organization that helps to try to keep people from hanging out on the corners of DC and hanging out in front of the businesses. And I think a lot of those people might be homeless as well. So once we come and we do the sample show, and we all work together and y'all see how it works, of course we can represent, you know, we can do one show a month and represent, you know, different people each time in order to help, you know, raise money for them. Because how you raise money for them, which is different than how they raise money for themselves, is because when they do it themselves, they have to put out all the money in order for, you know, in order to make the show. They got to front that money. And that's less money that they have to help the people they're trying to help. So people like me come along and I'm able to, you know, bring the entire show. And then Phil comes along and lends his elbow grease into gathering the community. We can help a whole lot of people. I'm not sure how far Prince George is. Like, I don't live there. I live in Las Vegas, but I'm down.
Right around the corner.
Okay.
Right around the corner.
Yeah, we're right here on the district line. Yep. You cross the street, that's our DC. We got close. What's the area that I'm in? And the area that I'm in, unfortunately, is highly impacted by the gun violence. So whatever happens in DC spills over into
Spills over.
County.
Yep,
So
spills over.
when we get all the spillage, you know, like I always say that where I live, Suitland, that's the 9th district. It's just like this DC over here.
It's DC. It's walking right across the street. They shoot you in DC and run across the street into Maryland.
I got a question to ask everybody before I do it. Does anybody have any objections to me streaming this to Roku and to my channel on Facebook?
No.
I'm just joking.
I don't like you already. I'm like, I don't like you already. I could already see how I am not.
Yeah, you
like
should have the
you.
option to sign into your YouTube right now while we live, or your Facebook. You should have that authorization. But Reese, she the one called the shot. I'm cool with it. Is it out there?
I love it. The more viewers, the merrier. The Morning Mac show, boom, for my panel of esteemed guests and fellow comedians, and fellow authors, fellow businesswomen. So yeah, I mean it's fine with me. Look, Marley's my super producer, and I go by actually. Y'all said I call the shot, but he make the play up. See, so he got to write it down. Said this is what we're going to do. Then I said okay, this is what we're going to do. See. So Molly know he called the shots for real.
See, Reese got a team.
No, I'm trying to cultivate a team, and it takes one person at a time, one willing participant at a time. Like the contractor, he on my team, and I'm on his team. David, we got a new member. David's on my team, and I'm on David's team. Phil, my big brother, you know. The day me and Phil first met was in the comedy club. It was love at first sight because that damn little head with that big head. I said, look at him. I said, if that ain't the cutest. And so I was like,
that's my trademark. If don't nobody else know me, they know the little damn hat.
You know, so and it was like boom. So
that's like the white woman with the bush. It's the nigga with the little hat.
You know, we got different people, you know, and I don't know what I think I'm known for my hair, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, I probably know for the boobs.
I don't know. For the boobs, okay.
Yeah, because everybody talking about the movies.
Yeah, because you be pulling all kinds of shit about them. Yeah, a dishwasher, a dryer.
Let me see if I'm gonna test you, David Green, Funny Man Green. What am I known for?
What are you known for? The wig.
Close enough.
That damn bow on the wig.
Yeah,
is it? Who got it right?
Phil no.
She never leave home without that damn bow.
It's the bow, okay.
I'm ashamed of you, Funny Man Green.
I think that damn bow spin around.
Was connected to the wig.
I would think that you would say either the hair bow or the face mask, because I never go anywhere without either one of them.
Yeah.
We got our own shredder, the face mask.
What's the person that afraid? What's the person that afraid of germs? She's a germaphobe.
Oh, germaphobe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Phil's not telling you. I got sick on the day of our show here in Las Vegas, and they had to do the show by themselves. Yeah, because somebody talked me into going to an open mic the night before.
You took it. Well, you the one who took us to that damn club. You ain't tell us COVID was up in there.
I ain't know it was up in there. I ain't know like they was coughing and hacking and got sick. So we ain't gonna do that because I'm about to go.
It's all over. That's why I got my mask. When you see me out in my bag or out of my bazooms, I pull out my mask at any given time. Because Brenda, like you, I have a very weak immune system too, and I can't afford to get sick. So what I do, CMOS, Molly Moss, CMOS, I boost my immune system up. I take my CMOS, my vitamins, so I could be around all of y'all sickly people. Y'all be like, how come she ain't getting sick? Because I done boost my immune system up. I done ate my spinach for the day. Like I got 2 people in my apartment right now hacking. But I ain't worried about them hacking and coughing because I've got my license. This first of all, this heat over here gonna kill anything. But I ain't even worried about it because I take my vitamins, my CMOS.
Yeah, that comes under the title of wellness.
Well,
like people make fun of me all you want, but I'm going on a cruise and I cannot afford to get sick. Like I would cry. It's a totally free cruise. Can you imagine if I came down sick right before the day?
Are you keeping your hands clean, Brenda? Because other than the mask, because we touch our hands and touch everything 50 million times. So if you ain't keeping your hands and stuff clean, your mask ain't gonna do nothing because you touch yourself without a mask and all these germs on it. So you gotta have hand sanitizer, bro.
I got hand sanitizer. I wash my hands so much that
she got plastic gloves.
Like
you look like you in a damn hospital.
I do my due diligence, trust on that. But
she smell like disinfectant.
Shut up, Phil. I don't like you. But it's it's also a mental thing because it's not only me physically, it's just looking at people and they don't wash their hands, they be sneezing and coughing, and I just can't do it. I'm like
when you notice that stuff, I'm the same way. And you looking, I'm like,
right.
So I'm a germaphobe in a sense as well. That one moment, oh, you a hoarder because I got so much stuff. But when you look around, what she got? Lysol, hand sanitizer, plastic gloves. Look, these are medical supplies right here.
Defibrillator, a resuscitator.
I do have a question though.
Medical supply, bandages.
Is the contractor coming out to the show?
Oh, most definitely, because he's on our team and we want him to support. And he supports. He'll make, and it's a weekend thing. Contractor, you gonna be in town on June 21st, 22nd?
You say what?
Are you gonna be in town on June 21st and 22nd and 23rd?
Oh, Mr. Contractor taking me away because my birthday June the 23rd.
Oh, you gonna be out of the state? I didn't know you were gonna be out of the state.
Yeah.
You didn't
Oh,
tell me that. Oh,
my birthday is June 24th. So we're birthday babies.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? That's why we click like that when I raise my hand, because we got a connection.
Yes. We both moody and bitchy. And that's all
Not
right.
me. Not me.
And it's all good for the hood. Okay. Well, for people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, get your tickets. Y'all can go to Eventbrite. It's called Doing It in DC. We are raising money for gun violence prevention. June 21st, 22nd, and we are working on the 23rd.
that's right.
So we are hoping and praying. That's what we doing. Hoping, praying. Oh, look, there it is. Tickets on sale. We got to get her the right one so that y'all can just scan the little QR code. I did a good job. Shit.
That was a good flyer. And then can anybody see this? I don't want to. Can y'all see what that says?
Wait, lift it up a little bit. Up. Okay. Comedy, open mic night. And then you got to read the rest or make yourself real big so we can see
Dave
it.
Carter, my man, Dave Carter. I can't forget this. This is his night.
When is that?
In Waldorf.
When is it, Dave? When is Dave's show? When is that?
Every Wednesday. The open mic is every
I might come out there tonight.
So, and then we got the contractor got his open mic tonight too in Dundalk.
In what?
Dundalk, Maryland.
Both of those shows I gotta leave now to get to.
And then don't forget, Molly gonna have something coming up in the near future as well. So on a Wednesday. So we going as we unfold it out. We're gonna make sure we roll it to everybody in the circle in the network. But if y'all can come out and support Dave Carter's room in Waldorf, if you're in that area, if you're in the Baltimore area,
Ain't nobody in that area. We gotta leave now to get there. I'm going out there. No shit.
Waldorf ain't that far. It's just straight down.
Hell, if it ain't, you need a passport to get to Waldorf. Shit.
It's a straight shot. We gonna go down there and turn up and cut up.
The moon is straight shot too. If you go in the right direction, shit.
But what about Dundalk?
It's far as hell too. You got to go around where the bridge was. Shit. You go with a bridge and then you start swimming. Contract, I'm gonna make it out to your room, buddy.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, you welcome, yo.
Yeah, I'm definitely coming out there.
Well, I do got a favor to ask. Anybody who has a show, open mic, whatever you have, the 23rd, 24th, I will be in town with nothing to do. And I already done made Phil promise to take me out to all y'all shows. So I want to come. If you have one, hit me up.
The 23rd, the 24th, that's Sunday and Monday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You need a disclaimer to watch my show.
That's okay. Listen, we have
you gotta sign a release.
Right. And put your seatbelt on.
We have a white guy in a man thong on our show. So if you
got a what?
We had a white man in a man thong chasing people around on stage with a Pope outfit and a
you would have had to be there to believe it.
Yeah, so
but they got a big girl on a walker chasing people around in a Depends diaper. So
well, look, if you see, he was real about his. See, you just talking. See, he was on.
Oh, he been contracted. Am I talking?
Nah, hell no.
Lord, I gotta see it.
Nah, when she went on stage, I was holding a diaper bag for her. She's dead serious.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so I got another one. All right. Good deal.
I I told you when I first met her, she left her panties on the mic stand for me. Shit.
Oh. What am I gonna do with y'all besides have fun and laugh and laugh
Exactly.
and laugh? But it's all good because I'm down for the weirdness contractor. I'm down. I like out of the box. I like you doing what you do. Your funny is your funny.
And he's funny. He is.
Oh, you gonna love it then.
Well, I won't get to see you unless you have a show on Sunday or Monday.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm probably gonna come with y'all. Oh, when you gonna be here?
I'm gonna be there from Thursday the 20th all the way to the 25th.
What, in May or June?
June.
Oh, damn.
You'll be with Miss Contractor.
Yeah. He'll be out of the country. But you can follow the contractor on TikTok. You can get assaulted there. You can cut your pearls.
You can get assaulted on TikTok.
Yeah.
We can do something for Reese. I just got a spot. I got Ocean Lounge. I'm gonna switch it from Wednesday to another day. I forgot.
Well, what about
people
Sunday?
have room. We still got Sunday. So when you come in town, Brenda, we can actually put something together for you. Welcome home, Reese. You can host it, or you don't feel headlining. We just put something together. I got the space, so let's do something with it, So we can do something on that 23rd if you want to, or that 21st, 22nd, either one.
Listen, I am down. Get with Phil, because he's my legs, and he can go and do the work. But I want to, yes, whatever y'all do, I am down. She
want to see. She know that West Coast comedy. She want to see what East Coast comedy is like.
Then she can just be our special guest.
Yay! And I got 2 jokes. I can get on stage. I got 2 jokes I've been working on furiously for 5 years.
That's okay, Brenda. I'm a writer. We're gonna write you some more stuff. AKA Foxy Brown. I call her Foxy Brown.
I'm gonna have to look into that name, see if anybody else got it. But
somebody do have it. Foxy Brown.
No, she's not alive no more, right?
She's not alive.
No, you're thinking of Pam Grier. Foxy Brown. She's thinking of
Foxy Brown is alive.
Pam Grier's alive, and so is the other
Foxy Brown better be alive. I ain't get the memo if she not. That's my baby.
They killed Foxy. What Foxy do? They done killed Foxy.
They done killed Foxy Brown.
I'm like, wait a minute. I thought.
No, she's still Pam Grier.
Shoot, don't tell me nothing like Foxy Brown ain't alive no more. Shit. She was a part of my youth.
She ain't Foxy no more. I seen her in a movie the other day. She like a bloodhound now.
No, don't say that.
You talking about Pam Grier.
Yeah.
We talking about Foxy Brown.
Oh, you talking about the rapper Foxy?
Rapper Foxy Brown.
Oh, okay.
Her and my little nasty little Kim.
Yeah.
You said nasty little Kim. I thought it was little Kim. You put nasty on the nasty little Kim.
Yeah. You known for what you do.
I'm just
what am I known for? No, don't say that. Don't put don't put nothing on my name.
I'm just saying. I found out.
You know for what you do.
Lil' Kim is the one that.
How my man say, I got a friend named Swallow. Isn't that because she thirsty?
Oh, you know what? See, I'm glad my face ain't on here. Okay, nobody blame me.
That's
for
Freaky
nothing.
Friday, Phil. That's Freaky Friday.
My bad. Wrong day.
Wrong day. That's Freaky Friday. You could,
Wrong day.
You can bring all the gurgle jokes that you want. Gurgle.
Not the gurgle joke. Not the gurgle jokes.
I like y'all. I remember this. I can't wait. You guys are all welcome to come on my show once I get it back up and running. David, you better be there or else I'm gonna feel some kind of way. I'm already gonna let you know. my face gonna be like, why you ain't over here, David? Funny man green.
Just submit the link or whatever. Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, see, we gonna get back to it. I miss all of this, but I like being on your show in the morning. I like if I wake up on time, I'm so down.
Okay, it starts at 10:30.
I know, but 10:30 over there is 7:30 over here.
Really?
So, yes, ma'am. So I ain't always up.
West Coast.
Okay, but look, we stay on past that time. So if you get up 8:30, 9 o'clock, you probably still catch us.
I'm hoping, like today, I looked at the time and I was like, oh man, I missed it because it was like already 9 o'clock.
Yeah, because I sent you the link just before I got on.
I know, but
because out there she yelled at me yesterday because I ain't sent her the link. I'm like, they ain't sent me a link.
No, I didn't send nobody the link yesterday because out there was in the doctor's office getting injections in my eye.
I told you. I told you there was a reason she didn't send nobody a link. I wasn't negligent.
And Molly had a rerun running. Wasn't the rerun running, Molly?
Yeah, that was the old. Old. Some people think it's lying.
Wait a minute, Phil. You said you wasn't negligent.
Yeah, because I was heated. I was like, why you ain't send me the link? And he was like,
she ain't sent me the link. Shit.
I didn't know it was a big run. I think I commented and said I can't get on or something.
They was like, I can't get in. Wait a minute, who's that lady? I can't get in.
I said, I got banned.
I'm sorry. But tomorrow I'll make sure I put it in the group. For here on out up until the showtime, I'll post it into our group as well too. So if anybody that want to come on, like Manny Ortez came on, Emmanuel came on, and who else came on, Phil?
I don't know. I'm bad with names.
So they trickling. Oh, my boy Sauce, North Carolina. So he was helping me street line. He was helping me
yeah. That's who I'm thinking about. I need to talk to him. I need to get a booking in North. I need to get to Charlotte. And
did he play the keyboard for y'all and do his nasty song?
No.
Okay, so the next time he come on, you just be like, I heard through the grapevine you play the keyboard and do nasty songs.
I'm all into that because I help him rewrite it. I help rewrite it and everything. And for everybody,
they created a jingle for Street Line.
I already wrote it, and Sauce was singing it. We got it. We redid it. Street Life is Street Line now. And we redid it. And for those of y'all who ain't got this book yet, I get another satisfied customer. This gentleman, he does his own podcast, Dad Mentality, aka Rodney Glover. He got an awesome his podcast come on Tuesday at 12 noon. It used to be later, but they moved the time. And you can see it. Dad Mentality, Dad_ Mentality. Is that right, Molly? I think that's correct. But he's another awesome podcaster and a panelist, and he's a part of our team. So definitely, y'all get this book. Definitely, this is a good thing. Right, Molly? Where Molly go? We try to get this to turn into a series, Brenda. So if you know anybody out there in LA, California, that area that's looking for good material to start a new series, tell them get the book. And because when I read this book, I see it. I see the plays and stuff. Each chapter is a episode. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, 50 Cent need to read this book. So I had a dream that Prince endorsed my book. So when Prince endorsing it, I'm thinking either give that to Cat Williams or Spike Lee. Prince is telling me, the ancestors are telling me to tell these people to read the book. That's all they got to do is read it.
You need to be on Club Shay Shay.
I need to be sitting there on Club Shay. First thing I'm gonna say, Shay Shay. Did you read the book? Then when you read the book, you can talk about the book. But you gotta read it. You gotta be in the know.
You got to be
if
in
you know,
the know.
you know.
And well, how can I say this? I know how to produce them now. So I might, further on in the future, I know how to assemble the team. I know what I need. In order to do that, because I'm working on my own book. It's called Downloading Brenda Brown. So that's going to be coming out December for Christmas. And I'm working on I call it it's a stage play series, like it's a stage play sitcom. And it's called Three Men and a Black Lady.
Three Men and a Black Lady.
Yep, and it's based on my life right now because I have 3 roommates and none of them are Black. So our Christmases, because one is white, one is Hispanic, and one is Indian. So
she got the fucking United Nations.
Our holidays
on a
be on
Benetton commercial.
Okay, so yeah, get with me. When I come down there, we can make a whole lot of things happen. I'm a very creative individual that sometimes just needs other stuff to work on. That's how the magic happens. It doesn't always happen on my own projects. Sometimes I need other people's stuff to really make the full magic happen.
Well, I just want you to get the book and you read it and you like, oh, this is serious. It's a serious. It's good. It's good. And even when Rodney read it, the contractor read it. Just about everybody on the Morning Mac show got the book. And then I tell them, read it yourself and see if you like it yourself. Some things they liked and some things they didn't like, but it was a good book. It kept them turning. And I was like, imagine, getting played out. And Molly's my super producer. So Brenda, when you come down here, you got to meet my man Molly. He's a videographer. He's a producer. He does all of that stuff as well. So this is how beautiful relationships happen. Right. We partner up with each other. We network. Contractor, don't I tell you all the time, network?
I tell you that. I'm the businessman.
Teamwork. I always say teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm always introducing somebody to somebody because you never know what. Yeah, we have it.
You know what? I said this to someone. Actually, it was Phil. I said this to Phil the other day. I see all the celebrities. Oh, I got a chance to go and see the Love and Laughter concert with Cedric the Entertainer and Tony Braxton. So mixing comedy and music, right? The show was amazing, but all I saw was a rendition of the things that local people have been doing all this time. So I told Phil, I think what happens is celebrities, they're busy doing what they do, but when they get bored and it's time to do something new, they look to the little local comedy circuit, go be on somebody's show or whatever, give them a little shine. And then the next thing you know, you see your ideas all over TV and they're raking in money. And I think if the little guys would just work together, like everybody wants to be like, it's mine and I'm going to make all the money and I don't want to share. I'd rather share $1 million than to have $100 all to myself. I don't know what's wrong with their math, but my math says if 1 million people is 1 million people, even if it takes 20,000 little people to make up 1 million people.
I said that earlier, Brenda, about I used the analogy about us owning a store and instead of us working together, owning this store and then build another store and then somebody else own that store. We all in that same one store fighting over who holding the keys. Didn't I say that earlier, Phil?
Right.
Yep.
Exactly. And it's like just everybody, I think I was the very first person in the comedy world to stick 17 comedians on my stage at one time.
That's
and
a
they,
headache.
Yeah.
and they told everybody was like, you crazy. Why you don't do that?
I told you your ass was crazy until I saw it. Your ass out of your damn mind. What have I got myself into?
That's a big open mic, ain't it?
Well,
that's a show.
You would think so, but the way that I do my show, it's basically saying I am making room for an audience. Because if you're not on stage, you're an audience. If you're on stage, then the other people should be watching you and vice versa. And that way, if nobody else bought a ticket to the show, you still have an audience to perform to.
Yeah, this is a big giant like a speakeasy over mic, because that's how we do it. 20 people lined up, all them comedians. I gotta make comedians laugh. Oh man.
But see, Brenda's show is not a show. Brenda's show is a game show. It's not a comedy. It's not an open mic. It's a game show. Call it what it is. At the end of the day, it's a game show.
But the Gwen Factor, have you ever come down? We did the comedy and the improv. We used to do Tuesday night, Turn Up Tuesday, tacos, tequilas, and tomfoolery. And what we do, we have the comedians, and then we take a break, and then we do improv. The improv was hilarious. It's like, whose line is it? Sort of type stuff. The audience participated. That kind of stuff is so good, and it helped comedians sharpen their knife, because you put on the spot, you gotta think quick. Act that out, and you get a chance to see who quick with it, because some comedians, I've seen this, some comedians do crowd work, and they don't really have a story or a set. And some comedians don't do crowd work at all and just have a set. I like the ones that got a mixture of both, that can flow in any rather, that can change quick, because at any given second, things change, right?
Yep.
So you gotta be quick on your feet. Boom, boom, boom. I got this set, but boom, 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 boom. You gotta be quick with it. And when you do that improv stuff, baby, let me tell you, it's hilarious. And it's raw. Because you're getting it first, because they don't know what to expect. So, Brenda, your game shows are like that?
Ask Funny Man Green, he'll tell you.
Yeah, it's basically like that or whatever. She has a thing called sell this skew or whatever.
Sell this skew.
Yeah, where
sell this what?
The skew, like you just pick up something from the right of you, the left of you, in front of you, or something, and you just try to sell it or whatever like that. No,
you got to make a joke trying to.
Right.
You guys are gonna definitely get a hint of it, and yes, like he said, I only put stand-up in my show to thank the comedians that do my show and have been doing it for all these years. I'm not a particular lover of stand-up shows, and it's because over here on the West Coast, don't kill me West Coast, but there's not a lot of funny people over here. So if you go on an open mic over here, you got to listen to like 12 people that are not funny until you get to the one that make you laugh. So I don't like it.
You know why? Because back in the day, like when Sanford and Son and all that was out, people got paid way less, so they was more creative. Now people getting so much more and they ain't doing nothing. So it's no more creativity no more.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
East Coast and West Coast comedy is definitely different.
I thought it was just because there's no flavor over here. It's mostly like Caucasian people or people who are close to Caucasian. It's not a lot of ethnic going on.
Right.
So right.
There's a lot of what's that? The cable guy is a lot of Jim Curry. Is a lot of,
that kind of comedy. Yeah.
And stuff like that. There's not enough Cedric the Entertainer, George Lopez. There's not enough of Gabriel Iglesias, because these are all black and brown people. That's hilarious. That I can go to their show and crack up just like I would if I was going to a Cat Williams show or any other.
Let me tell you, Love and Laughter with Cedric the Entertainer. If they go on tour and they come to your city, it is well worth the ticket. I work the shows and I'm not supposed to laugh or enjoy the show. And I just took a write-up that day because I was laughing hard and loud like a donkey. Like I was laughing so hard. You'd have thought I bought a ticket to the show.
Okay.
Hey, Brenda, remember you had Larry the Cable Guy wannabe or whatever on your show?
Yep, we had Larry the Cable Guy wannabe. We had a Trump impersonator. We had a Bernie Mac impersonator on the show. Yeah, we've been blessed.
If they're missing the flavor, the Phil, Contractor, David, we need to catch a plane over there. We need to do a circuit and let Brenda take us around to each nightclub and tear it down. Like boom, boom, boom.
I told you that's why I go to the East Coast.
Contractor,
I mean, that's why I go to the West Coast.
We get ready to go over there to the West Coast and tear it down, Contractor.
Just let me know the date.
No flavor. You got to get a whole lot. This is about to be a batch of collard greens with some smoked turkey neck and some fat back in it, and mix it up with some onion. We about to, you about to get a lot of flavor.
Once a year, we do the Sauce in the City family reunion or the anniversary show. But either way, once a year we all meet up in Las Vegas, and the date is December 6th. And we've been doing it for the past 4 years. This year is our 5th year doing it. And when y'all come here, I put y'all on other people's stages or y'all go on your own. But either way, I hear the tales until the next upcoming year. That's how good y'all are. And that's how unexpected y'all are. Y'all come here and blow the roof off. And then I get people like, where your comedians at? Why you ain't got none in Vegas? And I'm like, because I don't like y'all comedy.
Come on, Molly. We going for a visit. Brenda gave us, look, Aunt Brenda done gave us the welcome mat, Molly.
Yes.
We're going to get on there and we're going to tear it down. I'm with it.
Funny Man Green, he came. Phil Page, he's come 3 times. So yeah, we get over here and we get to turn it up. We like, even if my show has no audience, I'd be like, that's okay. We gonna go where the people are. You can't beat them, join them is what I say. But it won't be like that this year because we will be representing Hope for Prisoners. And it's a nonprofit organization that helps the returning citizens come back and get it together. So, we got plans this year. So y'all mark y'all calendars, December 6th, and y'all come on out because this is our last show. I'm going to give it up after 5 years because it's hard. But this is our last show and y'all are more than welcome.
You on TikTok? Is he on TikTok?
Are you on TikTok?
I'm not. Well, I kind of am, but I'm not.
I thought you was on TikTok.
I am, but I'm not. I don't like check it. I don't go over there. I don't make stuff. I don't care. Like, I'm more of a Facebook, Instagram girl.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna come over to TikTok because I want to low-key stalk you, Contractor. Just so I can see what I'm missing.
Okay. Yeah, my name on there is The Contractor Comedy. So it's THA Contractor Comedy on TikTok. TikTok, where is that? TikTok is lit.
He's like, TikTok is lit.
I've been on there.
Are you on there, Althea?
I'm on TikTok, YouTube, IG, Facebook. I'm on Black Planet, BBW. I'm on all of that. I'm on the corners. If you want to meet me, we go around the corner. Shoot.
She like, I'm on the corner by the store. I'm everywhere. Okay. Like, I want to shout out Stephen Ray. He's tuning in over here on my side. And Lamar Noel Sr. is tuning in over here. And Gino.
Steven.
Huh?
Steven, New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steven out of New York. Yeah.
Insane. Steven Insane.
Give them the link how they can find this show on Facebook. If they go to Reese Cup NYE, 3 words, and hit the subscribe button, every time we go live, you get a notification. Bing! And it's free to subscribe. Now, if you want to see some other kind of stuff, you got to go to my members only page. That's at Cash App sign.
Back away from Reese's page. Back away from Reese's page.
No. The YouTube is good. She can go
okay.
You know. But I'm saying the other stuff.
Not the other stuff.
Yeah, you know, something.
Yeah, I'm messing with you, baby.
Y'all are terrible. I can tell y'all that. But I am here for every last minute of it. And I am hoping that you guys will all join us on Sauced in the City, the comedy. I call it the original comedy kickback. And you know, just come and join. That way we can cross-reference and cross-breed and cross-love and all of that. So Stephen, he'd be the one that come on. Stephen Ray, Stephen Insane, if you want to come on the show, you got to let me know. She gave you an invitation, and then go to her page. Say it again, Reese.
Reese Cup NYE. REESE Cup CUP NYE. It's the 3 words, Reese Cup NYE. And the name of this show is called The Morning Mac Show. But you go to the page, hit subscribe, and every time we come on, it'll send you a notification.
Yeah, buddy. We got to get our numbers up. We got to get cooking out here. We got a show in June.
We got a show.
Yep. So tomorrow, I'll be on my way to California to get on my cruise. But when I come back, when I get on in the morning, I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. I'm gonna launch your show into what I know as the hemisphere of how I do my show, because I'm not getting back on for a little while. Oh, look, she got a QR code. Hit the QR code, y'all.
Oh yeah, that's what my TikTok.
That's the contractor. Because I was like, whose QR code is that? I didn't know I had one. I was like, what?
You didn't have one. When I asked you for one, you sent me a link. I'm like, that's not what I need, Reese.
That's the contractors.
Yes. I was saying she don't have one. She was like, is that mine? No, you don't got one.
Hey Brenda, the contractor's TikTok is hilarious though. And what I like about it, it's original. You know what I mean? Like,
man, thank you, brother.
You said it's original?
Yeah, it's original comedy or whatever. It's off the wall, but it's
off the wall, but
original.
That's
okay.
Right. Look,
I love original.
See, I'm speaking into existence that Brenda's not going to do the show because she's going to be producing this series, and we want to sell it to stars. Her and Molly going to be doing this right here. You know, I ain't playing with y'all.
If you have the okay. First of all, like, I don't like quitters, because when I get my nails into something, I like to see it all the way through. And So when I get on something and start making it happen, like I don't like when people be like, "Oh, well, I got other stuff to do." No, you don't. You go. You ain't got nothing else to do. You got this to do right here.
That's why I got my boy Molly Moore, super producer, $1 Million Moments. That's why they call MDM. Also, the inventor of Molly Moore's Themos, good stuff, and amongst other things. Okay. Brenda, we some hustlers over here, and if we could make it happen, make it happen. We always say we just need a chance, the opportunity, just a small window, just a little crack. Let me tell you, we're like a drop of water. You know, we get into that crack.
Uh-oh, somebody fell. Oh, there she go. Wait a minute, what happened?
Somebody fell.
Yeah, Althea. I think she hit the wrong button.
I thought you say she failed.
No, not this show, but I did fall on a couple of shows. It wasn't this one, but I fell a couple of times before. I even fell on stage.
Well, when I come out there, that be the first part so that I can get my eyes on y'all and I work a lot on vibe. Like if I don't like you, I can't work with you. But I work a lot on vibe, and then once I get around you, like Phil said, you got a lot of ideas. And I told him I smoke a lot, so I need him to keep me on. Like I smoke a lot. So
a lot.
So I need, you know, it's legal over here.
Oh my God.
Legal here too.
Yes, legal. Yeah.
Yeah, so I need people
That's why
to
I'm hooking you with the right person. When you get with my super producer, y'all gonna be producing some stuff. That's all I got to say. When
see,
you get with
Molly,
there
she
you
she trying to pawn all the work off on you. She don't know I'm finna work her into at least a size 14 because she gonna be like, I'm tired of
I'm gonna turn her over to you because when she get here, I don't know how to get, you know, I'm like, I smoke a lot. I'm like, okay, what does that mean?
That's it. And I turns up like it's like once you turn me on, there is no turning me off.
I'm like, my boy don't sell weed in the alley no more. I don't know what to do for you.
I'm gonna need some help, y'all. I'm gonna need some help.
We got you. Look, we got you.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
Molly?
the easy part. That's the easy part.
Okay. And then I think I have one comedian coming. I'm gonna cross my fingers that he's gonna come, but he's coming with the cameras and all of that stuff. He has a whole production team, and he was telling me, he was like, "Oh yeah, I can bring the cameras and and A, B, C, and D." And I'm like, okay. So now, if he's there, I can hook him up with y'all, and we can get your, you know, we can talk about it and start making that meatball. You know,
that's not Kataz, is it?
I'm sorry.
That's not Kataz, is it?
No, I don't think Katash gonna be able to make this one.
Okay.
He got a show in the area, but it's not close to where he can come. It's another person, but Katash is also a good idea, Phil. So thank you for reminding me. So I got a few, you know, cameras and production people that I've met through my previous relationship, which I will not mention. But you know, I took a few friends that got cameras, so we'll see.
It's okay, my show got cameras. My producer got cameras.
I got my own camera.
Yeah.
You have a
I do everything.
Does it record?
Record. Yeah, I shoot everything. I shoot movies, short film. I teach the kids how to film.
Well, how come you ain't made her book a show yet? What?
Cause that ain't my job. That wasn't my job. Reese had that book out when I met her. In the commercial already.
Hey, Brent, I was on that same level because in school I was the type to sit there and wait till the movie come out. I wasn't reading no books or anything.
Yeah, I'm not a book reader. But Molly, okay, now that I know you produce movies and all of this stuff, Yeah, you can.
He's my super producer.
Okay, hold on, but you have all the materials you need to make your show to do what you were just asking me to do. You have it in your super producer.
Oh, I ain't. She asked. She might need you.
See, you hear what he said? All you got to do is
but I always include Molly.
No, not include him. Ask him to do it.
Oh yeah, when I get the funds together, I want to do it. I got to make the moves so I can fund the projects.
Oh, I really got to talk to you so I can show you exactly what you're doing. Okay. Oh, I love this show. I love talented people. People that got toys that are willing to share. Oh, yeah, Don't let money stop you, my girl. Do not let, getting a budget together, especially when you got the amount of money you need and talent. You just have to have people that believe in the same thing you believe in. And y'all can put that together and make money while you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Please like and share. Yeah, y'all like and share this. This is dope. It's a dope time in the morning. I ain't even had my coffee. I ain't smoked or nothing, and I still had a good time. See?
Oh, thank you. You gotta come back tomorrow. Tomorrow is what is tomorrow, y'all? Y'all know what tomorrow is?
Tall Tale Thursday.
Tall Tale Thursday. That's right.
That nigga need to lie Thursday.
He said, "Y'all niggas need to lie Thursday."
Look, it's the stories about. I know I'm about to pass out over here, Donald. Are you high? Am I contractor? Need you over here, contractor.
Oh, okay.
They fixing the stuff. They got to do something. Donald was saying they trying to fix the unit and it's old, and I got Donald and Roberto working it out for me. So I know I'm hot in here.
Ooh, I'm gonna love. I can't wait to come see y'all. I can't wait to be on here tomorrow. Hopefully, I wake up early enough because I got some tall tales to tell.
Okay, that's fun. That's where we get the stories. And then Friday is Freaky Friday, and that it speaks for itself.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't do. I seen y'all on Friday. Like I don't know if my morality system is up and working that well.
See, the beautiful thing. All right, the beautiful thing about it, you lead the conversation. When you whatever the panel talk about, you just like boom. I got a subject, blah 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 blah, and that's what we just talk about.
No, I'm talking about Freaky Friday. I seen y'all on Freaky Friday.
That somebody brings something up and we talk about it.
I know, and it's like one of y'all get freaky, and then the other one try to beat the freakiness of the person before them, and then the next person get even freakier than that, and then it just turns into a whole. You know what? I'm not trying to go to party.
Brenda's freakiness is on reserve.
No,
she's reserved with her freakiness.
Ain't y'all learned nothing from P. Diddy? Like, come on. Like the freak off parties, like, come on. Like, I learned.
She said that shit will come back to haunt you.
I'm just saying. Just saying. Even though I do have a story that I might come on Friday and tell y'all about, I got to rub my genitals on Magic Johnson. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
She let him stick it in her ear.
Magic got that magic.
Magic, yeah,
that's something to brag about.
Somebody who's a germaphobe.
And coming from a germaphobe at that, right?
I know. That's why I said stay tuned to Friday so y'all can hear the story.
That's what happened when you 5'2" and somebody's 6'10". Shit.
She come right there.
Yeah.
Look,
It's a parking spot.
I told him that's titty level when they come right to the titty. But when you shorter than that on a guy that's 6'5", you what level?
I got it.
You mic level.
Brandon, they be saying, speaking to my mic.
Is this thing on? My mic sounds nice. Check
Brandon be
one.
like, no, that's why she wear the mask still. You're like, no.
No.
I'm like, you can't get it in. You can't get it in.
He's like, I didn't even know you was down there.
Hey, stepdaddy. I like your name. I don't think he hear us. But I like the name though. Had a whole show about that.
What, stepdaddy?
I made it back.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
He tried. Okay, there you go.
Say what happened?
I said I like your name, stepdaddy. Is that it?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
What's up, Lee?
What up, Lee?
What's up, Lee?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Need some Wi-Fi. Some Wi-Fi over there.
The contractor, was that your house you just went in?
Which one? No, I went in Lowe's. I went in Lowe's.
Okay. Okay, because I was like, ooh, his house pretty, because I seen all the new like ovens or whatever, wash machines or whatever it was, whatever department you was in. I was like, oh, okay, he needs to come over to my house and work it out.
Oh yeah, that's what I do for a living. That's why my name the contractor.
You know, I assumed that, but I didn't want to say it out loud. You know.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Be loud and wrong and shit.
We got to bring our show to the end. But if you welcome to stay on and chit chat in the back, but the broadcasting.
I'm gonna have to bounce off anyway. I'm sitting out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bounce. Yeah.
I gotta get to this job.
See?
Get to the money.
And I gotta go sit in front of a fan. I'm about to pass out. It's
Hey, Molly, when you be back, yo?
I got back yesterday.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, so we can do some skits, yo.
Tonight, y'all, don't forget Bar 919, Waldorf, Maryland. Go check out my boy David Carter. Oh, my mind. And then I can't forget the contract at Dundalk. They got $1 chicken wings. If I could make it to Dundalk, Maryland, give me $1 chicken wings. And I heard it's good too. And what else we got going on for Wednesday? Oh, I'm getting a mental. 919 and Contractors Place. Those two places. Waldorf and Dundalk. Tonight, y'all. They just fun. Still gonna be somewhere.
Shenanigans in Alexandria.
Oh, shenanigans. We ain't talking about no daggone shenanigans. They ain't our friend. They are the Galactic Panther. It's our friend. Shenanigans, I don't know them yet. But I do know Bar 919, and I do know Galactic Panther, and I do know Dundalk.
Okay.
We ain't talking about shenanigans. Which is the Saturday, y'all. Get y'all tickets. Galactic Panther May the 4th, right?
That's right. That's right. May 4th. Contractor in the house and a few others.
That's right. That's right. So y'all gotta go.
With a live trio, the Charles Wright Trio Jazz Band.
See, Brenda, that's just what you was talking about with Cedric and Tony Braxton. They doing it there. They got comedy and music right there with a jazz band and a comedy show. They do it like that.
Come on out. I'm thinking about doing an early bird ticket too, 3 hours before the show.
Okay.
I'm contemplating.
Anybody else got anything closing? You want to shout out anything?
I want to shout out Reese for the Morning Mac show. You know, very good, very
I
lively.
apologize that I missed y'all today.
No, I
Galactic Panther, 1303 King Street, Saturday night. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
There you go.
I see y'all. I'm out. I gotta change this.
Call me when you're
My
done.
electric box. It melted.
All right, and shout out to my Sauceton Acidians. We coming to DC, baby. Woo! Let's go. June 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And I do accept birthday gifts. I'm just letting y'all know.
Celebrating a birthday. If it's your birthday, make some noise. If it's your birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
So we need a man to pop out her cake. We need a man to go boom for some live entertainment.
If you can make that happen, that would be a birthday gift. All right, y'all. I'm Audi 3000. G.